Hey y'all, what is up?
What up?
Let me
It's reaction control.
make sure my yes, okay. You can hear us well.
That's right. It's the old boomer tech issue. See what I'm saying? It was.
We didn't even have an issue. We're all good. I tell you what did have an issue. This game we about to talk about.
Facts.
You know what doesn't have an issue? Resident Evil Requiem.
Yeah. It's just people bought it and they're playing it. And they're playing it on every platform. Every platform has big numbers, There's no excuses. It's not like, oh, my Steam count's gone down, but my console numbers up and the Game Pass and my PS account is on the fritz, so that's why my numbers weren't counted this week. They don't have any excuses, bro. It's just a hit by every metric on the internet.
I don't know if we know the console numbers as of yet, but we definitely know the Steam numbers.
And the game started on console. Like the whole franchise started on console. Like, so
yeah,
we already know that the console numbers are gonna be big.
Well, yes, agreed. Matter of fact, before we even get into it, let's look right now. Let's find out right now. The cops coming in for the crime of Highguard, like just here we go, y'all. What we got? Now keep in mind, this is a single player game, by the way. Single player games don't last in numbers like infinitely.
Had to mute the popo. Had to mute the popo.
Them people, cops.
Yeah, exactly. Coming to arrest I don't know, developers of Wildlife Studios to shut down the server. Yeah, so
arrest,
those are real numbers, bro. Those are like huge numbers, right? These are numbers that are, I guess, average for a big video game franchise such as Resident
single
Evil.
Player game. Yeah. Now, will be said, I guess the highest played single player game on Steam, I don't know if all time, but definitely was up there, was Black Myth Wukong. That joint had like ridiculous.
And 1 million.
Yeah, I was just like, what? But
million plus on launch.
This for a single player game is great. In fact, these are the numbers of like a hero shooter that's been out for a while. Matter of fact,
yeah.
Let's see more rivals as compared. Like I said, the Resident Evil numbers are going to go down because it's a single player.
They're like, well, it's a single player game. You can't compare it to hero shooter. But you pump up Marvel Rivals, which has been out for a few years.
Why are they not telling me the Marvel Rival numbers? The heck? That's strange. Charts? Oh, here we go.
There you go.
There's actually more people on Resident Evil right now than Marvel Rivals. That's funny.
Of course, the excuse would be, well, it's not fair, Sean, because it's still Marvel. Even though it doesn't matter, because if you make a whack Marvel game, they'll still cancel it. Like, they made an Avengers game.
All right, fine, because you know where we're going to hit. You know where we're going.
You
know where we're going. Our favorite video game of all time. First Send it, boy.
That's right. Exactly. It's all the way to the bottom. All right.
Yeah. Boom. Let's go. Boom. Woo! We got 3,619 players right now with an all-time peak of the past 24 hours of 5,400.
Still holding on. Still refuse to die. Like,
game is immortal. This game is literally immortal.
They will never say die. They are a fighter.
They're like, never.
It's like Rocky. It's like Rocky versus Drago. Pummel him to the ground. He's still here. He's still standing,
Well, let's see. Highguard. Oh!
Bro, it didn't even have like a bigger peak than First Ascendant, and it held on way less than for Descendant.
Good grief, bro.
And it had the big push from Jeff Keighley.
Or the same have the yo Jeff Keighley don't even know what this game is. Like he never heard about First Ascendant like in his life. He don't know.
You cannot promote this. It's too, graphic. It would destroy people's body image. They'd have, if they had
Yeah,
the
I don't
First
know.
Ascendant trailer, they'd have America's youth on Ozempic tomorrow, and they would all shrink into nothing,
Yeah,
according to the experts.
I guess according to America, like First Ascendant is fat phobic or something. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. This is
Yo, what is Resident Evil 4 on? So Resident Evil 4 is kicking. This remake mad old, bro. This remake came out
Oh yeah, it's just ancient.
in
Ancient
2023, bro.
Yeah, damn,
Son.
that's crazy.
All right. Let me be fair. What's a really what's one of them 2D Castlevania Metroidvania joints? Blasphemous. Let's go with Blasphemous. Son. Yo, Highguard. Come on, B. Come on. Is that about equal?
Maybe. Same
Go,
ballpark for sure.
go back.
Damn.
That was 433.
What is keeping the First Ascendant alive? That's the big question.
Damn, they couldn't even beat Blasphemous 1, bro.
Damn.
Wait, hold on. Did Bree just say that Highguard cost 200 mil to make? What are we talking about right now? What are we?
That's insane.
All right, bro.
No way.
All right.
And to be talking about like how these gamers and like the industry's going bad and broke, and I'm like, they eating pretty good for $200 million budgets for games like this. Like, I guess all that server, like all that Amazon AWS like server space, is costs money. Keep something like this going. It's a ball and gun. It's a ball and gun game, right? I mean, this is some hero shooter.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, like, how do you get a game like this to even be seen or cared about by the public? Like, all they have is a trailer, right? And if the trailer isn't captivating you, then you're cooked. And there's nothing in the game trailer that makes you say, yo, this was mad hype. Like, all the characters look like generic fantasy characters.
Matter of fact, hold on. Let's go to another screen real quick. Let me see something. Let's go to Twitter. Like, let's see what the people, right, saying. Search it.
And it says, what are these budgets? Yeah, I don't know.
Nobody knows, man. I just typed in Highguard Bear. And yo, Twitter, don't show me nothing crazy, please. Big Fry says, streamers kill Highguard, toxic gamers kill Highguard. People want the game to fail jump. It's like, if y'all liked it so much, where the F y'all at? And that is a great question, Big Fry. You know what I'm saying? Jeff Keighley, when somebody mentions Highguard to him for the 11 million time, 15 years from now. Oh yeah, this is Jeff's official thing, and I think there was going off on him here. So about that apology you were talking about, it was kind of Madam Savage, huh?
Yeah, because he had a different tweet that said, "You be apologizing to me soon." Like, after he announced it and people were making fun of him, he typed in, he had like a meme that said, "You'll be apologizing to me eventually," or something like that.
Jeff. Oh, this joint right here. Yo, they got him on GIF mode, bro. Like,
Power 100 comes in with the AI explanation, saying that it was backed by Tencent, sorry, and Wild Light Entertainment made the game, and it reportedly cost over $200 million in production and marketing. That's crazy. And the studio experienced layoffs. Yeah, dude, it's like, look, look, we're gonna try and dissect why it failed. I mean, like, look, we already did so much coverage on this game, and everyone's basically said this was like Very varied explanations why.
Mm.
They had Concord developers on the game, so they had people who were upset about Concord following these people. One of the developers was um, fighting with the people on Twitter, which did not help the situation. This is all pre-launch stuff,
Right.
and the character designs were generic. It had a big push as at the it was the last thing announced at the Game Awards, and it was not hype. So we were like, "What is this? Did they pay Jeff Keighley under the table or something? What's going on?" Yeah, I don't know, but
This meme
it's
right
just
here covers it all, by the way.
yeah, make more of these Resident Evil, Expedition 33, and less of these Concord and Highguard. Wow, well, I'll have to say this: that's real, but and I agree, but I don't know, bro. Like America, I'm talking like America, like within the 50 states,
Mm-hmm.
are gonna have to get it together. Like, they got to get it together in order to make something like Resident Evil, like and Expedition 33. They're going to have to make the character design universally pleasing and not be ashamed about it if they want money. Now, if they don't want money, they want to experiment, they want to, live Spartan lifestyle, just sleep on a flat mattress and stuff and not have like the accoutrements in their apartment. They want to have like one burrito in the fridge and stuff like that because they think it makes them closer to spirituality or something. They want to live like a poor person. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm with that, because sometimes you be ruled your life by money, and then you become like a greedy person, all this other stuff. But if you're trying to make loot, you have to, like, it's like you're desperate, then don't make a game like Highguard. Like, don't make a game like Concord, especially Concord. Trying to challenge too many conceptions of what a game is supposed to be visually and game wise. It's just too much, bro. Just make something that's fire, something that looks gangster, something that looks cool.
Like, what about
Like,
this?
guy was George. But I tell you what, though, after Concord,
Mm-hmm.
because they had two of the Concord developers on this game,
Mm-hmm.
this is like an improvement of Concord.
Yes, it is. I agree. I will still stand by that.
But is it improved enough to an audience that is upset?
No.
It seems like to me, the gaming populace right now, even the normies, are upset, especially in the United States. They are demoralized and they're upset and they want. They it's like that movie. Remember Castaway? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The guy stuck in the desert. Sorry, he's stuck in a deserted island, and he's skinny and he's starving and all this. Like, imagine if you came from a desert island, Sean. You came on shore. You want some Mickey D's.
Mm-hmm.
You need a big meal or something like that. Maybe not after a while. They got to put you on like IV drip or something like that. But after they get you squared away and stuff, you want a big meal or something like that. You ain't trying to have like one French fry. You hear what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And this is what they do. It's like, all right, the character on the left obviously is better than the character on the right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Although I will say, like, her color choices are poor.
Exactly. So it's like has the audience become this discerning? It's either like Japanese coolness level, like they want something really fantastic now, and mid can't do it for them, or acceptable with doing for them. Because I mean, in context, maybe this character is cool, like in what she does, and
yeah, right.
But like,
it's not enough.
It's not enough. Like, they want the filet mignon now because they haven't had it in a long time. They're tired of eating scraps.
They really try to give the American public this, bro. Like, they really try. Like, they try to. They get Sony. Y'all not serious people. Okay, I don't know who's funding y'all to make this joint to make you think who's gonna like it.
Like, is America tired of being like the weird cousin of Asia? Like we're like the weird kid that comes to the party. Like, they're like, oh, don't invite Jeff. He's crazy or something like that. Like, oh, Jeff's here. Oh, crap. You know what I'm saying? And that's what America. They're coming in like this guy saying, I'm back. B words, whatever. He's bursting in like the Kool-Aid man. Like, here I am. That's America. Like this character here is America.
Dog.
And America is like sad. Like you put Chris Redfield, that's like Japan. That's what Japan do. We do doll here. And maybe like America looked itself in the mirror and said, damn, I'm doll. Like,
Yo,
this is what I am. I'm doll.
Yo, also America seems to excel at, which is fine, I guess, but Japan and Asia, they seem to have like a clear distinction of like, I don't know, the actors that they use in their games. America
Yes.
seems to excel at miscellaneous race people. Like, I don't know what the hell's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And then they'll make them look worse than real life.
right.
Like they'll make. I bet maybe doll was like, I don't know, some diesel actor or something like that, in some soap operas, and then they turn them into this. Like, it's possible. Japan, they do it 1-to-1, and they may even improve like a hot person already. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what Asia does.
Mm-hmm.
Like with what's like Stellar Blade.
Yes.
The actress they used was ridiculous, right? Like ridiculous looking, right? She was 10 out of 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then they're like, well, let's see what else we could do with this. And it's like, bro, like, meanwhile in America, it's like, this dude is like that's our new American hero right here. This is what the kids gotta look up to, bro. Is this
Bollywood when the money ran out? Like,
your word, they eat like,
matter of fact, Bollywood would never.
yeah, Bollywood never. India,
Bollywood would never. All right?
hell no,
Never.
no
Okay.
way. Seen their movies, please.
They had some diesel dude. You know what I'm saying? Never. They would never. Ever, ever, ever.
And the thing is, bro, this was bound to happen because what they do is they like to introduce characters like this and then say, hey, why are you complaining? Hasn't like all these traditional, pretty people and, don't you see that all the time? This is something different. And it was like, no, actually, we haven't seen that like in like almost like 15 to 20 years.
Not only what do they want to see it again, people will never get tired of it. And Sabrina's thing and said her color palette isn't bad, maybe tone down the saturation. Yeah, I guess what I was saying is like this is supposed to be like a white plating. It needed to be more white because it's mixing in with her skin.
Yeah.
Like they need to brighten that up. But yeah, Bollywood got standards. Korea got standards. Japan got standards. They got beauty standards, okay? And I will say this, like, yo, if you're gonna put somebody in the game, they shouldn't look like me. If I'm in the game, I'm the side character. Don't.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Don't. We're the guys that in the game that the hero muscles up for information.
Facts.
Like,
you get muscled up, or I'll be an NPC that gets run over by a car in GTA.
Or beating you up for the information or something like that. Like, give me the address. Like, all right. So 247. Now this character, look, I'm not gonna like front and like be all.
Yeah, this character is like legitimately
like this is the worst. This gross. Oh, this is the new Amori. This is the new Concord. It's like, stop. It's like, bro, this is like fine, but I guess like I'm guessing like, yo, the characters. I'm guessing like America's just so mad, bro. They haven't had excellence. One thing that is like excellent in a long time, bro, and they're mad. They're peeved. Now their joy is just crushing things, crushing dreams of developers that make mid stuff. Mid is now whack now. Like mid is not good enough.
Hold on, I just on the Breeze she said Google Durandar. I don't know if I'm saying that name right. All right, so we got Daw, right? It's Daw. Everybody remember Daw. Everyone loved Daw, right? And then Bollywood be like, you know what I'm saying? This should have been Daw, all right? Like that's Daw.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like What's the problem?
Yeah,
Can we not?
Yeah, we're trying to teach them how to be Indian or something. Like we're teaching them how to be Indian. Like they're Indian. They should be. They should know what they want. Like
You tell me there's a movie with him doing backflips with two guns, I'll watch it because he looks like he could do something.
I don't know, bro.
Dog eating a
They
Big
spent
Mac.
$40
I
million.
don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I think just mad. They mad, bro. Like the Thai gaming industry is just upset. They wilding. They want hype. Like they want. They're like, give me the hype slop. Like yes, give me like
Like yo, son. Like what are we doing? So it's very easy. This is not difficult. It's not rocket science. It's not rocket science. We not like I said. This nibble looked majestic.
Just ninja. Just
Yo, like it's so easy. Yo, Capcom got a whole league of women to design Leon to make sure that he was at his peak rugged handsomeness or something, and it worked. It worked. There was like female streamers playing like, "Oh, daddy," you know what I'm saying?
in America, they'll just like digitize
America, boom.
Yeah, exactly. They digitize this dude right here, whatever this is.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought Doe was a girl at first.
Yeah.
So confused. So confused. I
People mad, bro. Look, I'm just saying that they want hype. They tired. They don't accept anymore. Maybe it's the recession. Even though they say we're not in a recession, the prices. They say the prices. The prices are up. And maybe people are like tired of wasting money on trying to make America feel good, like a charity case or something, and they just want something that's actually cool for the money. Like that's why people not going to the movies.
Hold on, Brika, funny one. Boom, there you go. There's in your movie right there. All right, he about to blow up some dynamite, bro, with the cigarette. This is like Indian Dante.
Yeah, there you go.
Go throw it, and he gonna throw it in slow motion. He gonna throw it in slow motion.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's what they want.
Power said Middle Eastern Aquaman.
Yeah. Women went crazy for Aquaman. Those movies made money. Well, the first one made money. And it made money because like I saw the movie and I was kind of stupid, but like women just saw it for Jason Momoa. That's why it made money.
We getting rocked. We getting wrecked, right? While America getting funded by a bunch of cringe think tanks on purpose, right? And all they had to do, like the lesson from the East is that aesthetically pleasing looks are literally universal.
Yeah. And it sets like a baseline of like, okay, like, like we won't go on if everything else fails, like the gameplay ain't that tight, my storyline isn't that original, at least like you have a base level of aesthetics.
First Senate.
Yeah. Maybe the player count will go down to 500. Or 6 or whatever it is, like the new American player counts. 53. Like it won't get there. Like First Ascendant, yes, maybe the gameplay could be a little more innovative. Yes, maybe the storyline, I don't know what it is because it's too complicated and generic at the same time. But at least, like, I don't know, it looks like they're trying in one area really, really, really hard, and the way they look is like attractive. Like maybe and since that's an outlier in mainstream society right now because they're trying to defy all beauty standards now, so they're like kind of punk rock in that way. You know what I mean? So that's the only thing keeping them in business right now. And I guess they're still in business because all these other games are out of business.
First Ascendant just said, "Boom! All right, but look that man. Let's get that bigger."
And all these streamers that say, "Hey, this is like Gooner garbage and all this," and then like I'm not even trying to fight them on these arguments. I'm just saying, like, listen, it's still around.
First Ascendant's still here. All right, it's still here.
They thought like 6,000 players was like the bottom, and it's like you haven't seen the bottom till you've seen these American games.
Talking about some 200.
and 200. They thought like, oh yeah, look at First Ascendant, total garbage. Oh, America rules, and it's like, does it? Does it really?
Why is it? Because First Descendant got this woman in it and this dude in it. Okay,
Right, right.
it got
And the black guy and the Asian guy.
yep, all of it. All right, boom. That's yo. This is
They
not
got
rocket
cool,
scientists.
and they got
Not
cool outfits, and they got cool weaponry. You know, but I'm just saying it'll keep you in the game. You know,
yeah.
until you can plan out your next move. You know, like it's like kind of like insurance. It just checks off a box of like I did one thing
Mm-hmm.
to keep me. I don't know. I did one thing that people need. You know, like there's requirements. I checked off one requirement. You know, so these
America
are
couldn't even.
non-negotiables.
America couldn't even give us Blade. First Descendant had to give us Blade. You know what I'm saying? Like that. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous. Ridiculous, y'all. Come on, what are we doing? What are we doing? But yeah, so we're gonna check. I guess we're gonna go through like a video or
Yeah,
two.
America's gonna give us Blade. So Marvel Rivals had to give us Blade.
Oh yeah, Marvel Rivals gave us Blade, and the First Descendant gave us Blade aesthetic. I
I don't know what America would have given us if they tried to do Blade. I don't know who they would try to digitize.
Oh my goodness gracious! All right,
Cedric Entertainer? I don't know who
your word.
Power 100 says, oh, you found the new character concept already. Put Middle Eastern Aquaman in the movie.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I have them do some jump chase. That's it.
Yeah, Brina says Facts got their own Jason Momoa. Everyone thought Doll was a girl at first. Yeah, everybody thought that.
Yeah, I didn't know who that man was. I was like, who?
CD Price says this era generation is not the era or season of masculinity.
No.
Yeah, they're not the season of masculinity, but they better like find the masculinity quick.
You know what pissed me off? I'm tell you what pissed me off, right? They getting all this extra investor money, right, from like mysterious places, right? And then
Yeah.
I'm just like, yo, son, just tell me, like the truth, just tell me, like, yeah, we're just doing this to defy beauty standards, and we're getting funded because it's like social engineering for like people in the West to be like weak. Instead, what happens is the joint fails and be like, how did this happen? You knew it was gonna happen. I thought this was the plan. Did they not tell you the plan when they gave you the money? Why are you surprised? That your joint is 200 players, bro.
Yeah.
About to get canceled.
Exactly.
I thought you should have consulted with the powers that be and be like, listen, guys, this is all about the idea. So you're gonna be a martyr for this, but it's okay because we're gonna give you some golden umbrellas and you're gonna float to the next game. So don't worry about it. Don't be sad. Just make sure it's the most cringe you can make it, and blah blah blah. All right, right away, sir. Instead, like they made the game, they get the money, they get the people are in the back, like yes, all going according to plan, and then like they made the game like, hey guys, isn't this great? I'm like, wait, you legitimately thought that doll was gonna work?
Yeah.
You believed in yourself? Like you didn't believe in it. You believed in yourself. You believed in yourself? Nah, son. Get out my face.
That's why it's skeptical. I'm like, we're skeptical right now because it's like, how can they come to that conclusion? So, like, it's got to be a plot, right? To demoralize humanity.
It is, but I thought that. Oh, you mean to demoralize them two at it? Are they killing two birds with one stone? Is that what you're saying?
The game developers, I don't know. We're at war right now. Maybe they want like people to get disinterested in like entertainment so they can join the army or something like that. Like, I don't know. Maybe this part of the
Right, but I'm saying I thought that they were in on the plot to demoralize us. So why are they acting surprised? Guys, I can't believe it. That. What do you mean you can't believe it? That's the point.
I guess like some. You know what it's like being an artist, bro? Like you can make your own thing, right? And put it on the internet forever, right? You know, it's like you just find some website and just put up your comic or your little video game download or something. You get like the cheapest account or whatever is the equivalent of mega upload these days and put your game on there, whatever you can do, right? You can do anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you're trying to work for like a corporation or like get like huge money, then you got to shake your ass for some like rich, I don't know, Diddy type character or something like
Right.
that. And they got requirements, bro. And it's not like they paying you to make the game of your dreams. They got ideas, bro. Like you go up to some rich guy on a boat or something like that on a yacht, and then it's like you'd be like, "Hey man, you want to make a video game?" And he's like, yeah, well, I'm really into politics though, or I'm really into this cause and that cause." And then the only way to get his cash is to say, "Well, you can promote your cause in my game." And they're like, "Okay." And then it's like, then his cause in your game, and you got to work with that. And then you show him the game, and it's like, "Yeah, I don't like how everybody's attractive. That makes me feel bad. So make everyone look busted and shocked." And then you do that, and in doing that, you're getting paid because he's like paying the checks.
Mm-hmm.
He's like paying for the building that you're making the game with the 17 other people, and then the janitor's happy. He got a job because he's cleaning up the joint, and you get to go to your apartment that he's paying for and all this stuff. You have a whole corporate structure happening for like 3 years, 4 years, or in the case of Concord,
8 years.
8 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 8 years, you living it up. You know what I'm saying? You getting jiggy, you going to the company ball, the party, you going to other conventions, you get connections with other game people. You know what I'm saying? It's like you live in large, and then the game drop and it's over. You know, it's over.
But then why they be sad?
Why they sad? I don't know, because I guess the party's over.
I mean, I guess
the
I thought that was part of the plots.
I feel like they're not as sad as the gamers like are, because they actually
maybe you're right. Maybe you're right.
But they like were living it up and it was either that or nothing. You know,
because I'm like, and I don't care. By the way, I don't care if anybody's new. I know we got our regulars in here. If this sounds conspiratorial, listen. 2026 conspiracies is over. Okay.
It's all top down.
Yeah. It's like stop it now. Like, okay, they've been doing this for like 2 decades, bro. Like, well, not 2 decades, like 15 years, maybe. All right, we on to you.
The demand comes from the supply, and the people who supply are in charge. And this is what they want to impose on us, and we just have to deal with it.
They want this, all right. This is what they want, all right.
And they made this on purpose. You can't make this by accident.
This right here is an attack on your brain. Okay, like that's what this is. Okay,
instinctually, like you don't want to make a game with a dude like this as a star, right? You don't want to do that. Like a guy like this on Instagram gonna get like five follows or something like that.
Yeah.
Unless he's like funny as hell.
I mean, yeah, if he's funny, yeah.
But like otherwise, just like be like, whatever, bro. That's just, I don't know what that is. It's like the weird dude that
then he had the weird little jiggles and all that. It's like they went out their way, bro,
to repel the viewer from being just like turn the screen. They, on Tinder they swipe away and they just like they don't want to see this.
So it's like look how scientifically engineered this design is, bro. They made sure like he was rotund, and then they had his pad, bro. Like his pad, like how can I explain it? It's like it ends where like his gut begins on purpose. Like they didn't even drag it lower so they could like accentuate it more.
Your word, it's like I don't know, is like after a heart attack, they slam some contraption on him to make sure he's beaten. Like,
yo, let me get this man up off the screen, bro. Let me get this man up off the screen.
And they could be like, whatever, man. Look, like this is what America's broke. Like this is what America's happening right now. People are catching on. Like America's brand is being chopped. America's brand is being hot.
Mm-hmm.
And America is like, wait a minute. When did I become the Duff? Like that movie, The Duff, from back in the day, the designated ugly fat friend.
Yeah.
Like of Asia. Like we can be ugly sometimes. We can see the beauty in people who are not genetically blessed. You know what I'm saying? They have other things to bring to the table. Intelligence, talent, humor, wisdom. A different life experience, as we should say. But that can't be the entirety of America is being chopped.
Chop. We just the chop nation.
All races chopped.
Chop master flex.
Word. Chop the slap chop. Like choppity chop.
Chop suey. Chop.
Yo, word. Wake up. You
Now, Highguard admittedly
That's
tried to
true.
go slightly not chop. It's not enough.
Yeah, not enough, bro. Not enough because Asia's raising American children and have been for years.
Asian
Gen
is
Z is
making
raising
our
Asian.
diversity of races better than we are.
Yeah. Millennial people, they unk. Millennial people's like grandpa almost.
Yeah.
You know, like boomers are checking out, bro. Like boomers are over. Like they falling apart. Like, bro, they just like disappearing. It's just sad, bro. It's like, you watch up a new boomer actor just like noped out, it's over. It's falling off. Then there's have Gen X, which I don't know, is a mystery generation. They disappeared. But the millennials, they were like tech generation.
I guess we technically Gen X.
Yeah. But, thank God. Like, I ain't trying to be no millennial. They're responsible for this madness. But millennials were eating good, right? They at least experienced like Lara Croft and all these other like things they take for granted. They at least tried, like America at least tried to be like at least one level. Like Japan's quality for making video games is like crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But at least America has storytelling. We don't have that anymore.
Hold on. Speaking of which, hold on. I have a slight
At
palate
least we
cleanser.
weren't trying to look that chopped. But now, bro, they're going out their way to like, and we're just done, bro. Just tired of it. Just tired of the lessons.
Ninja Gaiden 2 DLC 2 hours ago official trailer. Hold on, let me see.
Great.
Let me see this for a second. Cleanse my palate real quick.
Order falters, beckoning a new age of chaos. Welcome, esteemed ninja guests, to my domain. Yakumo. Go.
Why the audio seem off? Oh, that's a cool weapon.
Giacomo, what happened?
Umi, there's someone behind all this. Vile fiend. Let's go back to the pit you call home.
Am I bugging or like the audio on this is mixed really badly?
I thought that was just from the stream itself, but maybe I didn't know it was bad for you too.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I might as well finish it.
The Dragon Village of the Dark Dragon's King. Your fetid bloodlines end here.
Oh, it's a whip too? Wait, what do you mean available now? Wait, what's today's date? Oh! That means technically I have it because I bought the DLC in advance. That looked cool. Besides the fact that I don't know what's up with the audio because the game don't sound like that. Like those slashes were sound. I don't know what happened there. Let me go back to this though. I don't know who this man is, but yeah, we're gonna like look at some videos. Just skim them. Look at the thoughts of people on this Highguard issue. Before all that, let me just catch up on some of the comments. Yeah. Proto's in the house. Says howdy. What's up? What's up? CD Price says that's how propaganda works. Make something that's purposely fails and act shocked. Yeah, you're probably right. That's probably part of the act too, right? Like going the puppet dance.
Yes. Can like propaganda used to work a little bit, like sometimes. Like maybe some people like the propaganda.
Well, I think because the whole propaganda just always moved, especially in like I don't know what with I don't know, Earth's powers that be works on demoralization. So it has to move closer to demoralization. But the problem is humanity inherently does not want to deal with that. So it was moving closer and closer and closer through this whole time until it got to this point. Now it's like too cringe. It's too whack.
Yeah, because the way propaganda works is that you have an idea, like you want people to do something or behave in a way. So usually what they do, like let's say they want you to join the military, they'll make all the people who are in the military attractive, cool, hip, courageous, and they'll make the people who are not in the military out of shape, annoying,
Yes.
miserable.
Right.
So so it makes you be like, damn, I don't want to be like those guys. I want to be like the cool guys in the movie, like Top Gun or something like that. And then you end up applying to go to the Air Force or whatever. But it's like, do you want to be anybody from Concord?
No.
No.
Now it's like, oh, we can't have that guy in the movie or the game or whatever because it'll be fat phobic. And I'm like, all right, so now we're just adding on new stuff no one wants to see. Got you. All right, so this is from Luke Stevens, who's not my brother from another mother, unless I have a white brother somewhere. But no correlation. But let's see what he has to input on this. Oh wait,
it's happened. It's happened, fam. It's happened. The update that wasn't particularly surprising, but has nonetheless hit today. Highguard just posted an official statement, quote, Highguard's final update arriving soon. Thank you for playing with us. Today, we're sharing difficult news. We have made the decision to permanently shut down Highguard on March 12th. Since launch, more than 2 million players stepped into Highguard's world. You shared feedback, created content, and many believed in what we were building. For that, we are deeply grateful. Despite the passion and hard work of our team, we have not been able to build a sustainable player base to support the game long term. Servers will remain online until March 12th. March 12th. We hope you'll jump in with us one more time to show your support and get those final great matches in while we still can. The team is excited to release one final game update to enjoy in the remaining life of the game. We'll be adding a new warden, a new weapon, account level progression, and skill trees. Full patch notes are coming, and we're targeting tonight or tomorrow morning for patch and release. From all of us at Wildlight, thank you for playing and supporting us and for being part of Highguard's story. No mention.
What do you have an update for? It's March 3rd.
Having an update between now and March 12th?
Yeah.
In case like the update will save them? Or
I don't know. I guess they're just doing it for the fans that were playing it.
Damn.
I mean, I know this ain't for me. I'm playing Resident Evil 9, and then they just told me that the Ninja Gaiden 4 DLC is out, so
It's kind of crazy that they don't have a plan B for these things, Like maybe they'll want to make some kind of they don't have like, oh, this wait till this character comes out or anything. They don't have like a new storyline. They don't say, oh, if this sucks, I'll drop this or.
Well, it doesn't matter because if they have that plan, it will fail because they are not the first descendants.
That's true.
And only the first descendant can save themselves with a new character that looks almost as similar to the last character, but they're still hot. So
yeah, and plus they got a whole different fan base, They got a fan base of like, I don't know.
Well, yeah.
They just horn dogs or something, so they're very loyal.
Gooners.
Horn dogs are loyal. I don't know. What can I say? I mean, like,
I know there's like levels of gooners. Like they're like, I don't know, like I guess like first descendant is like level 1 gooning. And then, after that you got like, I don't know, a game like Nikkei, and then after that you got Brown Dust. I don't know. That at that point it's just like you just watching Prawn, I guess, at that point. But
I guess I don't know. They're loyal though, because 5,000 players and never moves. Never. At least like then you could build. I don't know. Maybe if you have them locked in, like the first Ascendant does, maybe then if you wanted to expand from that, maybe you could. I don't know how. They need like better writers. They need like actual, I don't know, something different. Maybe a cool villain or something that would bring in another audience to the mix. That could broaden it past its, I don't know, goon fan base.
one day I will look up the lore to the first Descendant, so I could try to understand what the heck is going on in it. Because when I say I played through the intro stages and I was like, huh? Like, I literally don't remember it. I'm sorry. I don't.
Yeah.
Mention of refunds for people who bought cosmetics for a game that will cease to exist in.
Wait, go back.
Mention of
Wait.
refunds. Be adding a new warden, a new weapon, account level progression.
I want to hear
and
about the
skill trees.
refunds.
Full patch notes are coming, and we're targeting tonight or tomorrow morning for patch and release. From all of us at Wildlight, thank you for playing and supporting us and for being part of Highguard's story. No mention of refunds for people who bought cosmetics for a game that will cease to exist in 9 days. But yeah, they're shutting down. And honestly, again, this isn't surprising at all.
Yeah.
I think you guys said now this count is like 45 days will be the total life, I think. And honestly, this isn't that surprising because as we've seen, the trail off has been pretty clear.
I don't know what time of the day this was. For some 236 people. Now he was talking about like because the game was free to play. I guess he was talking about refunds for like people who bought skins and stuff like
Then
that.
again, it's like, I don't know, you bought the skin. Like,
No, you bought the skin. Like I guess give them this poor company
Works,
your
right?
money.
I guess, but it's like, if they refund them, might as well refund everybody. The game was only in here for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't think I'm
investing money
down
into
with
it.
like refunding them. Like yo man, just let them.
They should be happy they were investing in this flop game. Like they liked so much. They liked it so much they bought skins. It's like, I guess they can't use it again, but you can't use the whole game again. So what's the
Yeah, it's over.
point?
You just donated money to somebody's I don't know, agenda cause or something.
It's like if I like the TV show and bought a T-shirt for it on like the website, and then they cancel the show. Do I get a refund for the T-shirt? No. It's like, I guess.
But you still have the T-shirt.
That's true. That is true. That's true.
Now
And
they
the
just
game is free, right? Concord. Concord.
same thing. Whatever.
Yeah, exactly. It's Concord too. Highguard.
Mm-hmm.
It's free, right?
Yes.
Oh, so I guess you pay for something.
Yeah, you pay for a skin.
You're probably right. I don't know.
Now it's just into like digital void,
Damn, but these people are gonna be unemployed. They need the money, right?
Yeah, I don't know. They'll put them on. They'll put them on another game. I guess.
It's
I hope.
crazy,
I'm not like. Also, I'm not one of those people that like. I laugh about the projects, but I don't like to laugh about the people losing their job because that's not cool.
Yeah, and frankly, like coming off of Concord, this is like the best they can come up with. I don't know if the creators of Concord, but I don't know.
Well, no, I mean two creators Concord allegedly. So
true. 460 people. It's like, damn, like
24
it
hours.
should be more than that. But what's crazy though? Like a lot of these hero shooters, they're not like it should be only like 3. I feel like
Yes.
Like it's like Overwatch, and they have 3, right? Overwatch, Marvel Rivals,
Mm-hmm.
and Fortnite, right? Fortnite is considered something else.
I mean, it's an online game. I don't think it's create. I don't think it's
Legend.
considered a hero shooter. No, League of Legends is different. What's another hero shooter? Like Team Fortress 2? I think. Yo, what's the? Give me a second. I want to see what Team Fortress.
It's like,
Mm-hmm.
it's like that's it. Like they don't have any room for any more.
They don't because Team Fortress 2 still has 46K.
You're getting your running and your gunning, from these games. You get how many more do you need?
You literally cannot. And these companies are so dumb. They're like, yo, it's time to make another live service. Stop. The game industry was birthed on single player games, obviously, because we didn't have internet back in the day. Now, I know live service sounds cool for your greedy selves. Like, ooh, we could introduce a new skin and keep making funds on funds on funds. And I'm like, listen, man, you would have had a better time. And in their head, it probably makes sense.
Yeah.
And then they let the freaking, I don't know, investor money, the funny money come in and to make it worse. I'm like, listen, man, you only so many live service shooters can exist. And
yeah,
this Horizon joint that's about to come out, I'm like, nah. Is Horizon as popular as it once was?
No.
Like, We not finna play that either, bro. Go make a successful single player game. I don't even think they remember how. They gotta call specific studios. They gotta call Platinum. They gotta call Capcom. They gotta call whoever it is that whose expertise this is. Because I don't even know if these companies here know how to do it.
Yeah. And they just want to sink money into that. I don't know why. Is it because they love the in-app purchases, lifestyle? Like they like the skins and the community and all this other stuff that they see in other big franchises and Marvel Rivals and Fortnite. So they want their version. Sony wants theirs.
Some dumb fat dude in a suit right now sitting around talking about, hey, get me one of them live service games where people keep dumping money into it. It's sure to be a cash cow.
Yeah, we'll crunch the numbers. Give me one of those.
Sure to be a success. How do you know? Then you pick anybody who does any design and thinking, yeah, this is going to be it. I saw a game, and it might not survive, but it was kind of cool. I forgot what it was, but the composer Mick Gordon is working on it, and it's like a pure dread-looking cyberpunk, kind of more on the side of like dystopian blame kind of thing. And I think apparently it's going to be like a team co-op kind of game, and I think that's going to be live service. Now I don't know if that game's going to survive.
Yeah.
I hope it does, because it looked cool. There was another game, too, I forgot the name, where it was like an extraction shooter, and it was like another post-apocalyptic game. That looked cool. Is that going to survive? Don't know. Hey, sometimes stuff hits, like Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders hitting big.
Yeah.
But man, like, Arc Raiders tried. Let's see what else he got to say.
This doesn't work. This doesn't work. And especially once they announced layoffs and it started to just plummet even farther.
Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot the team is already getting laid off.
Yeah, a lot of people are tapped in. The news comes out that, like he said, that when the layoffs are announced, it gets in the news, it gets on Twitter, it gets on, the gaming journals, websites, then it's a wrap. It's like people just be like, oh, this is a flop game. I might as well not invest any time into it.
I didn't play it. Hold on. Power. Because when Makati streams on Saturday nights, like, I'm usually, like, super tired. Did he stream Highguard? Did he actually stream Highguard like he said he was going to do? Like, what did he say here? That's where the donations are going. So the GoFundMe.
It's tough because when you start off at a peak, it only goes downhill from there. 97,000 is
that's a crazy drop, bro.
It's a crazy drop. It's like if a movie gets like 75% of Rotten Tomatoes, that's not good because it only goes downhill from there like every day, like 60, 40, just. But 97,000 is not bad for like, I don't know, but I feel like it should be more for like a AAA game that allegedly cost $200 million according to our chat.
First, Brina says,
on peak.
She said it was 200 million, bro. He's burning money. As of course said, someone was posting how it's worth the loss for a 1 out of 10 chance. Forgetting the cost of continuous failures is not good in the long term, both in business and reputation. The hunt for constant revenue is ridiculous. It is. Agreed. It's like they just keep going and going. It's like doing the same thing, expecting different results, which we know what that's called. Like,
yeah, insanity. And they really think about the money up front. They want a game in which people perpetually buy things within the game. They love that people buying skins. They love they're sinking hours and hours into one game instead of playing anything else.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't have to hire like all these like voice actors. They don't have to hire all this like story guys and characters and NPCs. It's a very simple kind of setup at the beginning, anyway. Well, allegedly. I mean, these things cost $200 million anyway, so I don't know how simple that is, but that was the idea of making all these like hero shooters, but now they cost like 200 mil. And they're becoming a big headache to produce, and it's not even getting the money that they want. But they went in to like, let's make millions of dollars, let's make zillions of dollars making these games, and now can't even do that, bro. Now it's big flops everywhere.
That's what Bree said. My shorts are getting more views, but I don't see difference in engagement. Yeah, YouTube being weird. Which, by the way, we still have to upload some more videos on both channels. We will get back to you on that. Howard said no. He played Marathon. It kept annoying him. Oh right, because he played Highguard some other time, right? Like before, and then this weekend he played Marathon. I don't know why he does it to himself. Like that's on him. All right. See, Makni is a special man. He likes punishment. All right. He played. What was it? Dustmorn. He played the. What was that joint called? Crap, I forget. He has some couple of cringe belts on this game. I can't do it. Me, I don't think like I'm mentally like capable of like he got a strong mind. I feel like I play those things is gonna make my art worse somehow. Like I just I can't have it on. I can't have it installed on my computer. It's like I think my computer will reject it. You know what I mean?
Nobody wants to get in and get addicted to and committed to a game they know is probably going to be dead in a matter of weeks, which is what happened. That's what happened here. Nobody's going to get committed to it. They have 236 players in game right now, which is still like more than I would have thought, considering it's the writing's been on the wall for a while. But the fascinating sort of dissonant discussion around Highguard for me has just been the fact that, as they just acknowledged, they've had over 2 million players step in. 2 million players tried Highguard. Nobody can argue people didn't give it a chance. They did. 2 million of them. Can you even imagine? Dude. Can you even imagine how much a studio would just kill for the opportunity to have 2 million players come and try their game? The problem is the game just wasn't very...
2 million on this. How many is it? 2 million? Imagine 2 million viewers on this stream, bro.
2 million viewers on this stream. All right, I'm buying a card tomorrow. All right, like
I would be like, what? My life has changed. You make a video game, you make combo, 2 million views, 2 million sales, whatever, bro. And then like in a week, nothing. Like that means like I don't know. It was like a freak.
That you was so trash.
There was nothing there to retain at least 100,000.
That means like instantly people played it, right?
Yeah.
And then there was like, yo, this joint is mad whack, bro. And then like just left. That is sad. That's actually depressing.
Now the thing is, though, it did have negative press, and I know they try to say, well, all press is good press, and I'm like, I don't think so. Like, not when it comes to video games, because
it wasn't just. Now we have to think about like the quality of this game, and the reason I say it is because if that many people came in to play it, right?
Yeah,
it wasn't like it was only like the streamers hate playing it. All right, it wasn't just Machni. It wasn't just I don't know who Varadarg. It wasn't just Nerdrotic. I don't know if Nerdrotic plays games. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just like Hypnotic or it wasn't just them. Okay, it was like 2 million people. So what you're telling me is 2 million people played this game and was like, yo, I'm off it. And then like just bounced. And I get it. There's always a fall off. There's always a fall off. That's realistic.
There was just nothing original in there or anything unique or anything that would get your attention. Like keep your attention, retain your attention. It's called entertainment. Your brain needs to be entertained. And
entertained by a miscellaneous race man running around with his fade and the staff. I don't
know. Doom guy didn't even show his face. So, he's winning. So I don't know what that's about. I mean, like this guy, Highguard man. I don't know, bro. It's hard with these kind of games because it seems like from the trailers, from the things that I've seen for these games, they don't care about the story. Like, I think like Overwatch care about the story. Like, but these other games that come out, they're just like, here's a guy. What's his name? I don't care. They can at least tell me the name of the dude in the trailer. They can at least flash it on the screen.
Yeah, what's the character's name, bro?
They can at least flash it on the screen.
John Highguard. What's his name?
Facts.
What is his name, bro? I'm gonna find out.
If you want to live the adventure of this guy, you're playing as.
Oh wait, I can't find out. The website's down, right?
They want you playing as this guy, like they want you skipping school and all this other stuff to play as this dude. What's his name? They can at least let you in on that. Instead, no, it's just like here's like Highguard Man and like Orange Lady and you know the dude, you know the elder Asian guy,
right?
Like that was like what is this, bro? Like they don't care. They're just like whole scepters and lasers come out of their guns and stuff, and it's just like, okay, who are these people, bro? Like,
all right. So what we got here? We got all right. I don't care about
that
this
guy. Like, what's this
whose
guy?
match is this,
bro?
Looking like I don't understand why the green of his hands needs to like appear someplace else for that field
codex.
Where's the characters, bro? Where's the characters?
That's like his job.
Where's the characters? The game. Where is the tab for characters?
Who is this month?
You're killing me.
He's just a guy. Like, go play, assemble your crew. Like, mount.
Who of crew? Who is the crew?
How would this cost $200 million? It's like they made it up in 5 minutes.
Bro, they're killing me.
It's like they put a gun in my head and said, "Hey, you got to like make up like a storyline in 5 minutes." And I just
said, "Make game." Let's go to the field codex then. Wardens.
Yes, these are the job titles, but like these people I'm seeing in the game, who the hell are they?
Well, the wardens come to explore.
Okay.
Mounts. Horse.
It's just a horse, bro. The horse name is Horse. What?
Yo, stop.
Yo,
my stomach hurts.
Remember the last story we talked about the Overwatch where the voice actor was mad because her character, was too good looking or something like that? Remember that one?
Mm-hmm.
At least there was a character for her to complain about. At least that character had a name and a backstory.
Yes.
She was like concerned that the look was not vibing with the story or whatever she was talking about. Like this person doesn't have a name.
Bro, I'm not leaving this site until I find Horse Panther.
Even the Lone Ranger named his horse
Bear. Son. Okay,
Bear.
all right. I guess the name is not Bear.
But at least he got a name. I don't know what the name is. At least I know it's Bear. Like I mean, it's a bear and he's a bear. But like, who are the humans?
Bro, I beg of you, please.
Highguard Man, the dude who's like, he Asian, or he's like,
who's this guy? I never even seen this dude. This dude with the braids.
Yeah, who's this? Yeah, they were hiding black people in the game. Is he black?
Yeah, he is. He actually looked cool than the main guy.
Yeah, no, he looked like a regular guy. He looked like a cool guy. Like, what happened to him?
What are his names?
He got no name. He's nobody. New Wolf Mount. Like, bro, like quality of life up there. Who made this? Yo, AI made this game. Type in ChatGPT, make me game.
What's up, Ryan Kitty? Sorry, I'm crashing out right now. I'm trying to.
This is Highguard for people who are like joining the stream. Welcome.
I just want to know their names, bro. Wait.
Oh, okay.
Or the bases.
Hey, episode 2 of what? All right, here we go.
Maps, I don't care. Bases, I don't.
Weapons. I just want you to start playing. They're just like, they think you don't care.
It's like the game? What is?
Go play now.
Who did the HTML, bro? Episode 1, the Wardens.
If they don't care, why am I going to care?
Oh my goodness, finally.
We're here, bro. It took so long, bro. So it so means nothing.
Why is that so hidden?
Yeah, the storylines mean nothing.
Somebody's gonna say like, "Oh, you just didn't know how to click the wardens." And what? Like, look, there should have been a tab that said characters.
Wardens. I don't know what the hell. their lingo is like.
Who we got here? We got the big dude. We got Red Mine.
All right, Red Man, like the rapper, right? Red Mane.
Hey
What's up,
Mine.
Mane?
Hey Red Mine. Freaking what's his name?
This is a Genghis Khan, I think. This is like
Terrence Howard.
Cornrows.
Hey Red Mine.
Hey, what's up, man? It's like Hustle and Flow.
Right. Oh, Atticus. That's John Highguard's name. Atticus. Okay.
Atticus. Addie.
Mara. All right.
What's the backstory on Mara?
I don't know. Can we click it? Oh my goodness. We finally got a.
Okay.
All right. She's a witch, demon, and dark fiend. Don't know what that means all in one, but.
She's a dark fiend.
I mean, if you're a witch, do you have to be a demon too? I mean, I would figure you already know all the mystic arts as a demon, but okay. I mean, hey, it's their world.
She's messing with the witch stuff, and then she became a demon when got possessed.
I don't know.
But then she would just be possessed by a demon. Anyway, is there like a backstory? Like she grew up in some town or something?
The
like
mysterious conjurer Mara has been called many things, and the legends surrounding her are legion.
Wow. Okay. And then
all right. Says but in one detail, all the stories agree. She possesses power over life and death itself. Now with Highguard's return. Wait, who's Highguard? Wait, Highguard is a person? Or is it like a land? Or like
Highguard's return?
It's an entity?
Yeah.
Mara has mysteriously volunteered to become a warden for the Iron Vigil. Her ultimate designs in the Lost Land remain a mystery, as do the origins of the strange shadow magic she wields. But I ain't gonna lie, I don't care about any of this. But it's just one character. Maybe I'm judging. But behind her eternal beauty and imposing facade lies a deep reservoir of emotion, wisdom, and loneliness, though few will get close enough or live long enough to see it. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. She has a trailer. I don't feel like clicking this.
Click it, bro. This is like the funeral of Highguard, so I'm gonna be fair to Highguard.
I guess so. This might be loud, y'all. Sorry.
Look at the volume guy right there.
Witch, demon, dark fiend. The mysterious conjurer Mara has been called many things, and the legends surrounding her, a legion. But in one detail, all the stories agree. She possesses power over life and death itself.
Light fades, and I must feed.
Mara consumes the souls of her enemies to protect her team. When an enemy soul lingers on the field, she devours its essence, using the energy of the fallen to replenish her power.
Your light belongs to me.
She draws upon this dark reservoir of energy to cast soul armor on herself and her allies, granting them a spectral overshield that absorbs damage. And when she needs a strategic advantage, Mara conjures a darkspawn,
Death's door is opened.
allowing allies to return to the fight through a pool of shadow. Even to the Vigil, Mara's origins and ultimate designs remain a mystery. But lurking behind that imposing facade lies the true story untold, though I doubt any will ever get close enough or live long enough to hear it.
Do I frighten you?
Well,
It's okay, Gregory.
It's like the game. It's like the game didn't live long enough for us to know the mystery either.
It didn't. You're right about that. It's game to game. Oh, wait, did I lose the wardens? No, come on, man. I was just getting into it. I was just getting hyped.
Let's get to the main dude, Atticus. He can't be a mystery. They got to give us something.
Man, so I guess we'll watch this trailer because it seems like they're just.
We'll watch this one. We're gonna learn everything we need to know.
Ah, the decorated war hero. The dutiful son. Last in a long bloodline of lightning wielders, going back more than a millennium. The Warden Captain, Atticus.
My spear is the last light you'll ever see!
Atticus channels his powers into high-voltage shock spears that he uses to control the battlefield and wreak havoc at upon the enemy.
In my hands, lightning always strikes twice.
When harvesting, he becomes a conduit of energy. A chain of well-timed strikes powers up his axe.
Wait, what happened?
His life story is just him like with powers, like, and what he does. Like, he doesn't have like a backstory, a childhood. He doesn't have anything. You know, I remember like back in the day, like you ever play F-Zero for Super Nintendo?
No, but I know what you're talking about.
Like at least when we had the instructions for F-Zero, they would like talk about the characters that were like, you know, driving the cars and stuff. And none of this would ever be in the game in any significant way.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just nice to read that it had like kind of a backstory.
Right, yeah.
You know, like even the instruction manual and stuff. Here, forget it. It's just like they're not even going to play around. He's just a dude. And he just like smashes stuff. And that's and that's supposed to be like it for him.
Oh, well, maybe they're going to say more. Let's see.
A supercharged swing or throw.
Some Vesper to mine here.
And when the wrath of this warden is awakened, everyone takes cover as he rains down a godlike storm of thunderbolts from above.
Raining lightning!
Atticus may have rejoined the Vigil, but he's not here for money or glory. He's here to save the world against a coming darkness. Some think he's off his rocker, but those who know him best know he's loyal, brave, and good. They'd follow his light into the darkest of places. And so would I. You want to...
I ain't gonna lie, that was the most uninteresting.
Oh yeah, it's like, bro, this is like the most generic description of a character I've ever seen in my life.
That was, come on, son.
Holy guacamole.
Anyway, hold on, let me go to your comments, y'all. That's a good grief.
Salcor is here. What's up? Hi, Kitty.
Oh my goodness, bro. What? Like what? Why was any of that?
Brina said the horse name is Horse. Right, Kitty says, hello, Horse. What is your story?
There ain't no story. My man is Horse, all right? Like
that's it. Salcor says, Overwatch kind of cares for their characters. They give some flavor text in their dialogue with each other, and those original trailers sold the world setting for people along with the designs.
Agree. I mean, it's funny because I don't play Overwatch, and even I know that. Because Marvel Rivals does the same thing. Unique dialogue and stuff like that. And I know they care about their characters. That's why Overwatch succeeded.
And it helps with Marvel Rivals because like they're Marvel characters.
Well, yeah.
At least you can research them on your off time too, on Wikipedia.
Right.
But these are like entirely new characters for a new franchise, and they don't care about them at all. They're just like, he's brave and courageous.
So, but at least Overwatch knew that you had to do that because nobody's ever seen those characters before. So they're like, let's give some context. These guys, John Highguard. I already forgot his name. I just watched it up, Atticus.
Yeah. The voice actress was trying to like start a revolution within the company because she was trying to get into her character for a video game that she probably only has like 14 lines plus. I mean, that's it. Like only 14 lines in the game, probably.
Rita said maybe I should make a Highguard video. Sorry, I didn't mean to come on.
No. Power 100 says Jonah no flex. That. Ryan Kitty says should be a Warden's tab somewhere. All right, he found it. He says, I'm gonna be real. I didn't know anybody had names in this game.
Damn. See?
Power 100 said Atticus sounds like a decent name. Yes. Isakura says, is Highguard an institute or a militia of sorts? Aren't most of these characters from different places?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't need a video on that, I guess. Brina says, light fades and I must feed is said in the same tone as Mortal Kombat's too bad you will die.
I forgot about that line. I gotta...
Yeah, no, it's like dark fades. Strike fast. Ryan Kitty said Atticus is generic McDude, probably all-rounder unit.
Seems like it. Like the general, like he's
character dude. Yeah. Yeah, he is very generic. And his video was generic.
It's probably like using Punisher in Marvel Rivals, except Punisher has the the added fact that he's the Punisher. So
Like, look, I'm coming from the world of comic books, okay? And like, I'm more of a movie man. I'm gonna let you know, and I love games, but like I don't really be playing like games like this, but I do like these kind of games. But it's like, what is the detriment, Sean? I'm just asking you a question. What is the downside of explaining, like giving these characters an actual like backstory? Is there like a downside? Do the fans hate when there's too much story? Is it like when some dude in the hood is playing a game, he skipped the cutscenes? Like if they start hearing a character has more than like a backstory, that he is just the good guy, they're gonna like be turned off. They don't like to read. They don't like to have an imagination or something like that. Like, I don't know. Does this other dude, this blonde guy over here, does he have a backstory? Slade?
who's this dude?
And what's his deal? What town is he from? What's his job? Did he have dreams? Did he want to be a fighter? And his mom wanted to be an accountant.
Slade's life on the streets taught him how to make a living any way he could. Fiery powers and a strong right hook have made him an infamous demolition man, a decorated street fighter, and a friend of crime lords and pirate captains the world over.
Let's make this quick. I owe a lot of people money.
And now, in between unsanctioned bouts and smuggling runs, he's joined up as a warden to make some extra coin. In battle, Slade's signature move is a cascading wave of magma that he sends crawling across the earth, scorching anything in his path.
Bring in the heat.
With every kill, he cranks up the heat, increasing his firepower and shortening his recharge time. Slade doesn't need grenades.
Fire in the hole!
He makes his own. These firebombs are so hot, they instantly liquefy the ground into lava. And when he really wants to put on a show,
Watch and burn.
he rains down a firestorm that lights up an entire area with molten mayhem.
Melted that one.
With Highguard's return, Slade has finally found the land and job of his dreams. A place of infinite action, where there will always be another contract, another score, another fight card to put money in his pocket and a smile on his face. His number one fan.
I'm gonna give you a stupid critique, right?
Okay.
One stupid critique. Now that move that he did near the end, where he I don't know, lifted his hand and like lava started pouring out, right? I'm assuming that's his ultimate attack, or as they would call it in Marvel Rivals, and I'm assuming they do the same thing for Overwatch, the ult for short, right? In Marvel Rivals, they usually make that the most impactful thing in the game, so that way you can hear it and hopefully dodge it. And it's like unmistakable because it comes with an echo. Like for instance, Adam Warlock, and he'll scream, "Born again!" Like this dude just said, I don't forgot what he said, bro, but it was mad low. He just like, "Burn and flame," and I'm like, son, I'm not hype, bro. That's not born again. That's not any ult in Marvel Rivals, bro. Where like they not even excited about the voice.
Things about a game like this is like it's made for like they're trying to like make it like for babies or something like that. Like get like a real like kiddie vibe off of it, you know? Like, it's too like I don't know. Like you look at Marvel Rivals, at least it's like got some some stank on it.
No, it has some stank on it, especially even in the dialogue. Like it's not too gritty, but like they'll dive into backstories and talk about stuff that
the way the characters look, at least they're more like a little edgy and like a little more.
Yeah, word. Oh man, right? He said, "Slade, aren't you Destro Blondie?" Power said, "Bootleg Ken Leon, no facts." Fudge, I realize this is a Timu Terry from Fatal Fury. Damn. As of course says, Scarlet Witch ult is very apparent. with that is activated, you will hear her. No facts. You hear a I panic. Okay, when Scarlet Witch ults and I don't know where she is, and I'll be like, crap. Her screaming pure chaos at the top of her lungs. Yeah, that's impactful. My man just said, what did he say? Go back.
Watch and burn.
He rains down a firestorm that lights up.
My man's watch and burn had no impact.
Yeah.
Watch and burn. That's your ult, bro? Well, this game failed. Now, I'm not trying to say ult is the only reason it failed. I'm just saying it's a contributing factor. Like, fam. It's a fire portal in the sky. It kind of reminds me of Moon Knight's ult. Who also is more impactful. The moon haunts you, and he says it super loud, and a bunch of stuff comes out the sky. This dude just said, "Watch him burn, bro. Get out of here." But T. Terry's hilarious. Right, Kitty says, "I think that's what it is. That the studio is trying to go for board appeal so much."
I think you meant broad appeal.
Oh, okay, my bad. Broad appeal so much that they have made characters very generic as a result. That's what it is. It's generic, and they wonder why this game. See, like we said in our previous video, this is not as bad as Concord. I know it's not as bad as Concord because it's not as funny as Concord. Because I haven't had that many jokes on these characters. I just bored. All right, I'm gonna look at one more character, just one more. Where? Excuse me, but how do I get back to the ward? Oh, they're down here. It was Virgil when the money ran out. I don't want to see him. What is this guy? Let me see. Econ with his braids and.
Yeah, well, I'm surprised they tried him out. What happened to like the support from the black community?
Mm-hmm.
Econ is a wild walker who takes the form of a great direwolf. Through rigorous training, he's honed his powers, sharpening both mind and body to become the most formidable monster slayer of his own.
I am all bite and no bark.
Econ doesn't ride an animal into battle. He becomes one.
I will lead the pack.
Transforming into a powerful direwolf that tracks, hunts, and runs down mounted enemies. With a predator's instinct, he senses the heartbeat of wounded foes, turning their weakness into his strength. On the hunt, he unleashes a spirit wolf to stalk enemies across great distances and through walls. Once this wolf strikes his prey, Econ senses their location, and with a nightmarish howl.
What happened?
A disembodied head of a wolf float around. Like,
I guess he threw it through.
I guess
It's kind of weird, but
he turned into a wolf.
He instilled.
But he turns into a wolf and he could throw wolf fireballs. I guess
So.
Dread in his prey, allowing him to sense their presence across the map as he musters a burst of speed to overtake mounted enemies in the field. Why Econ has now joined the Vigil's ranks is a mystery, as are his reasons for prowling the interior alone, even to those closest to him.
I am last of my kind, and the last thing our enemy will ever see.
But his unique talents are known by all and sought after by many. His business is hunting monsters, and in Highguard, well, business is booming. Atticus says he needs him. Oh yes, I'm sure.
he probably might have been the most impactful character trailer that we watched. I guess.
Yeah,
I'm still bored, but
that was close when he like turned into a wolf. Magic can do anything. We got Twilight Werewolf in the game.
Man, listen, man.
The image of turning into a wolf, Brina says, is that turning back into a dude with a gun is so underwhelming. I'd rather play as a wolf.
Yeah. Okay. So I was actually going to make a similar point to this, and forgive me because I never played Overwatch, right? So I don't know if this is the case. But when you go into something like Marvel Rivals, right? I guess by the nature of it being Marvel, people have wildly different attacks. Like some characters have guns as their main, like Deadpool, Punisher, what's his name, Star-Lord. But then you got Venom, like he got tendrils. But it seems like, and you got Moon Knight, he has his little throwing blades. It seems like everybody on here has a gun, and it probably gets a little boring after a while. Like this character Scarlet, does she have a gun? Like everybody just has like, it's just like, and I'm saying this only with Marvel Rivals under my belt. Like I said, maybe Overwatch is exactly like this, and I'm ignorant. So I don't know, but I'm saying this also because it seemed like they all had the same similar type of assault rifle, except like one character who might have a revolver. So I would think that's a little boring. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It said these designs are individually distinct in such a way that if any of them were part of some unified faction, that's not apparent. Overwatch did this well, and even Unreal Championship back in the day. So I agree that was a little bit cooler than others. Yeah, he was the coolest one.
Yeah. I
don't know, man.
Yeah, well, I don't know. This game was flopped, but
it's
we tried, I guess. They try to be in some generic. They try to make a game with broad based appeals. They weren't trying to be too dark. They weren't trying to be edgy. They weren't trying to attract nor repel. I guess that's what you get. You get like 460 players for your troubles. This is what happens. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't make a game like this. But I guess like some people like generic stuff, right? I mean, like they try to make games like boring as hell, and some people play stuff like that. Like I don't know why people play a lot of these games actually. Like these kiddie-fied generic fantasy ball and gun stuff. I don't know why they do this, but
I'm gonna be the one. Like, are you really?
Are you the one? Are you him?
Oh, I want to see what Luke Stevens' closing thoughts were.
When a shopping cart smashed my headlight.
This is the failed version of that. Oh boy,
man, these commercials getting longer and longer. YouTube, come on, man.
Yeah, no. There was some people on Twitter. They were like worried that Tubi was gonna have commercials because they had all these like cartoons that dropped on Tubi the other day. And they were saying that new people coming to Tubi were mad because about the commercials. They were like, "Is there like a premium Tubi I could pay for?" And like the internet went crazy. They were like, "Oh hell no! Don't you dare try and introduce money and tiers to Tubi, bro. Subscriptions and email signups and credit cards.
Get these tourist stuff out of here, B."
That's right. No.
Get these tourist stuff out of here.
Get these tourists out of here, bro. I just click on the app and you watch your movies, bro.
Yep.
That's it. You don't got to put your email. They want the email, but you don't have to give it to them. You just start clicking and watching.
No, I agree. Because what are you talking? Like, stop. Don't ruin the game, man. Let me see what.
Support them. That's the big thing. There you go. Highguard is shutting down. It lived for 45 days. It did outlive Concord. It did indeed, but it was close behind. It was close behind. Witcher 1. My favorite statement was from Neon Knight, who forgive me if I get this quote wrong, but what he said was to me one time, I think when we were in Prague, he said, "The Witcher 1 is one of my favorite video games of all time, but it is objectively one of the worst games ever made." It's because he loves the story and the world building and everything of The Witcher 1. And for him, that's top priority. So he's like, I love The Witcher 1. It's objectively a terrible video game, but I love it. I just love it. Anyway. So there you go. Highguard's dead. There you go. That's that.
Jeez. I had one from Veridark, but I ain't gonna watch much of it. I just want to see her beginning statements.
Same thing over and over.
Brandon says, "Let the commercial play. It wasn't that close. Concord needs to be studied." Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's crazy. Concord is flop city.
Concord's still the biggest like embarrassment in gaming history. And they flew too close to the cringe, son. The propaganda was too strong.
Right after the Game Awards, it started facing major backlash. It launched to actually pretty solid numbers, but they tanked overnight, and now we're finding out that it's getting its final update, and that is going to be the end. I have a few different things to show off, but before I get into the topic, if you enjoy the content, paying these servers, the website went down for multiple days, and the developers who were fired came out and basically said, this is the end. And now we know that that is the case because the official Highguard account has posted this update saying Highguard's final update has arrived. Deeply grateful. Despite them playing for supporting us, it dropped off. As you can see, after just a day, it had dropped all the way down to 39,000 people, and it never really gained any momentum. The highest it has been at since release was 8,517, and now it's just averaging 460 a day. So they did initially get quite a few players in game, but you also have to consider that they had millions and millions and millions of dollars for marketing. I mean, they paid for this slot at the Game Awards.
They got millions of dollars for marketing. Why didn't they market it? It's like Jeff Keighley hyped it, and then people started clowning it, and then they were afraid, and then they just shut up for like weeks.
It's like, yo, bro, what are they gonna market? What can they market from what we've seen? Like,
I don't know, man.
These generic characters that don't have any like cool moves, and it's not like it's like rated R or anything. They can't do anything like badass. They can't like have like a dude with a I don't know, one of those serrated knives and go like, you know, like do a Z formation and kill the monster. Like,
it looked like the game like had like no, like they couldn't have like no ounce of negativity. I remember when like the Phoenix trailer for Marvel Rivals dropped, and then like she came out and then she has like the Phoenix form behind her, and then her ult like screams out as she flies into a bird and screams, "You are nothing." Like they can't even do that. Yeah, well, I guess technically they had that demon chick.
Yeah, but she wasn't even like she could have dark form. And need a guy who's like badass, like, you know, he turn all black and like got the red
like
eyes,
magic.
And he like something like he takes like a sword or some blade and starts like doing like some Japanese type stuff, like doing like a insta dash and just carving up some dude and the blood comes. Like you can't do any cool stuff like that because this game's trying to be G-rated or something. Like, bro, you need viewers, you need players. You need something. You just can't be like, I'm making some soft, baby moist, Huggies level diaper mode game, bro. Like, ain't no nibbers want to play that. Okay, ain't no real ones, some YNs, and little Joey from the suburbs. He ain't trying to play that either. He ain't trying to be a little baby. He trying to be a badass man.
Also, you just brought up a good point. Like, there's a very important component to live service games that people like getting into. It's called toxicity. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they need to know that they could be toxic online in their chat. Ain't nobody trying to be toxic with these characters. This just.
You're thinking about like the people playing this game. They're thinking about like, oh, this was aimed for like a 12-year-old, so he can safely go to his parent and say, "Look, this," because I guess like, I don't know. I guess the thinking is like, I'm gonna make these people super generic and inoffensive. I'm gonna make the super generic, inoffensive game with characters have no backstories. They just fight, and because you get into backstory, then you get into like trauma, like when one of the characters' parents died in some snowstorm, and they don't want people to think about that. They just want a game they could take and say, "Hey, look, generic crap that I could play." And it has nothing offensive in it, and take it to their parents and say, "Can I get the credit card?" And they're like, "Sure, son. This game looks okay. This won't give you nightmares. And, here's the credit card. You can now waste my money playing this garbage." Like, and I'm like, bro, you ain't gonna get no kid to ask the parent for the credit card if you making this junk. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't trying to play this game this soft. I can't even do it no more, bro.
It was the most game ever.
Yeah, Google Gaga, baby Disney Channel, looking stuff like, bro, like got no edge at all, like not edge at all. I ain't trying to say it's first ascending. You got to have like, I don't know, chicks in bikinis. That's like crazy, but like I'm saying, like it had no edge. Period. Like you compare this to Marvel Rivals, it make Marvel Rivals look like Hellraiser or something like that.
No facts.
Seriously, like this is like, parents will see their kid playing this game and be like, "Damn, yo, why my kid playing this whack ass stuff, bro? Like, are you a child, bro? Dude, you like in like 9th grade. You can't be playing stuff like this. You're gonna get clowned at school."
I don't know if I walked by and saw, if I had a kid see them playing this, I'd be like, "What is this?"
I mean, maybe it's a generational thing. I don't know. I was playing Mortal Kombat and stuff like that. Like,
I mean, it might be generational. Like, we were playing craziness.
Yeah, I was playing Mortal Kombat, Scorpion. They cursing. They just like whatever. Like this joint, like I don't know. They're trying to like. I mean, maybe that's better. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's better. Maybe they're trying to like, I don't know, have some safe ass game for people. And now they got 460 players. I don't know how safe.
Like the way they introduced Atticus was just like, he's a force for good. And I'm like, yo, son, who is this dude, son? Like, I do not care. That's why the wolf dude was the most.
Why is he good? I don't know. He just born good. And goody be good is gonna do good. And it's just like, yo, bro.
Like, yo, get him out of here.
Yo, this is cringe, bro.
Get him up out of here. Nobody wants to see this man.
Nobody want to see this. Someone can relate to that. Spider-Man, you relate to that. He's bullied in school.
Yeah.
Bullied in school? That's trauma.
Yes.
That's trauma. They're traumatizing the youth. Spider-Man.
Writing it like it's American Power Rangers. We need the joint to be like Japanese Power Rangers.
Hell yeah. Like people die, resurrect Satan.
Yeah, word. Power Rangers had to fight Satan, okay?
Yeah. Our Power Rangers, they were like just 5 perfect teens with no problems. In Japan, they were fighting Satan. And Rita Repulsa's resurrected son that got killed.
Yeah.
But her name in there was Bandora. Bandora. Anyway.
Let me see her closing thoughts.
This is sad for so many reasons, and yeah, I just can't feel all that bad when you create something bad. Okay, clearly they're not deserving of praise or sympathy, especially with the way that they've acted. By the way, this header image looks like Star Wars Outlaws, which was also a game.
Wait, acted where? Hold on. I need some backstory.
To Highguard. Yeah, I can't wait to see what Jeff Keighley is gonna say. Maybe he's gonna shed a tear. Why even bother if you're just gonna shut it all down? Jesus, just sell the IP to some fans to keep running it. I'll give them $5 for it. You know what? I'll give them 10 and I'll keep it alive. I'm very sorry that it's come to this, but take it as a learning experience of what not to do in the future. Players matter after all. Bye. The devs respond to the posters declaring it dead on arrival. We don't need player counts to be super huge in order for it to be successful. That was clearly Cope.
Yo, I remember this. They literally said, oh, we don't need player counts. Oh, what? A live service game don't need player counts, bro?
Facts. Like guys, thanks for being in the chat. If you be so kind to give us a like if you haven't already.
Yes.
Helps us in the algo, keeps the channel alive.
Yes, if you
but yeah, they don't care, bro. I mean, look, they were arguing with the people on Twitter, bro. Like the guy got mad, remember? And then he wrote like, oh yeah, I shouldn't have did that. But they got me mad. And I was like, yo, bro,
log off.
Log off.
Log off,
you
bro.
Player count, you don't need it's like
the whole joint of like, if you don't like my politics, don't buy my book. Okay?
But it's funny, all that badass attitude is like in the streets and Twitter, but not like in the game. In the game, he's like Atticus is Dudley McDo-Right, and everyone got like a smiley face, like I'm Slade, I'm a thief, and but I'm Smiley McSmileson.
Golly gee willikers.
On an adventure, guys. It's like, yo, bro, like, what is this? Like,
It's game to game, bro.
anybody using a credit card is old enough to be playing something badass.
Yo, I got a question. Who bought skins for this?
This ain't the Smurfs. We deal with swords and violence. And demonic creatures coming to kill you and take your soul, and like people are like, it's like, what is this? This is corny. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I know. I'm saying I love these channels, but we need to have constructive criticism to help these people. Maybe I'm more helpful. I mean, we could laugh and dunk on them and hope, like, I don't know, they're fishing out pennies at the local water fountain to survive. But it's like, in reality, we gotta be more helpful. This country's going to war. We're gonna have poverty all over the place if things get real bad. So we gotta help people out. We gotta help people out. We gotta give them a clue on what to do better. And my clue, and this is my opinion,
They gotta stop taking that evil investor money. That's number one.
I gotta talk to the evil investor people. I gotta let them know the amounts of misery they're putting on the earth. Maybe they don't know, but they
know.
Yeah, they know. But I need to tell them, listen, yo, we could work with them. Like, you know, if you want, like, to blow up half the country, maybe this is the new propaganda they want to put out or something like that. You can't do it with cornball characters like Highguard and what's the other game coming out?
Marathon?
Not a marathon, the other one. Horizon Defender.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever the hell that is. I forgot the name of it.
Horizon Hunters Gathering.
Yeah, yes, exactly. It's just like, bro, come on.
That joint is game to game too. Except for like it's like game to game, but like mixed in with like more Concord, especially with the high caloric character that they have running around doing backflips or something.
This is too corny. Okay, now not even to be dark or something like that. But yeah, come on, son. This is a little too corny, son. Like, funny, Brina says, you saying Atticus is a Will Smith song? Like,
yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, 100%.
Safe.
Getting jiggy with it, all right? That's
E-Soccer says, I mean, if they don't want to think about their potential dramas, then give them Animal Crossing, not a shooter. That's what I'm saying.
Facts,
they're shooting,
facts.
They're killing creatures of the night, and these people like coming in like, here's a rootin' tootin' adventure. And it's like, yo, bro, like some kids coming home from school. There's some dude named Jamarcus that want to take their lunch money. They know pain, okay? They don't need some game trying to like make it like life is all hunky dory and stuff. They're not going to relate to it, okay? And the game is not designed for babies. It's not like a mascot game. It's a game about like human beings living in like a castle where they got to ride around on a stupid horse. You know, they have no indoor plumbing because it's like castles and stuff. You know, they got to take a dump in the woods and bury it. You know what I mean? Like, this is too corny. Like, look, Final Fantasy is edgier than this.
Final Fantasy 15 is definitely edgier than this.
Yes. And like, they got cooler moves and cooler like summons and spirits and stuff. This guy just had like lightning come down. It's like, why they got like whacker design than like an old video game from like 2005?
I don't know. That's the Riot Kitty said Highguard is a lesson in never going too broad in appeal, and how overconfidence can be your undoing. They never even had a beta for feedback and next to no marketing. Facts. And the executives still thought it would succeed under those conditions. Mystery.
It's like toxic positivity. That's one. Two, whoever's in charge has like a low threshold for being impressed, obviously, because they just come and say, "Hey, do you like this?"
Yo,
and
Jeff
say,
Keighley
wow,
really
amazing.
thought like Jeff Keighley really saw a joint moving on the screen and said, "Yo, I got to feature this." He gotta have paid. How the hell was Resident Evil 9 not the last feature?
You can't be working in video games for years and like debut trailers like Resident Evil and, you know, for years Metal Gear and whatever Final Fantasy games and seeing the most insane graphics you ever seen in your entire life for years, for decades, and then you see this and it's like, wowie zowie. this is like game of the year material. I was like, no,
My
stop.
man came on the screen and say "Strike Fast," and he was like, "Yo, that's the one. That's the one right there." And I'm like, "It is."
It's gonna be huge. Trust me.
Gaming the
Trust
game is that's the. Yeah, trust me. And then said you'll all be apologizing, Jeff. Did the ninjas kidnap your family? Do you need help? Should we call the authorities?
Yeah, blink twice if you need help.
Yeah, do you need help? Jeff, I'm serious. Like, dude, does the Illuminati got you hostage, bro? Like, blink twice. You know what I'm saying?
Green says that's kind of crazy because even the OG Powerpuff Girls for Satan. Yeah, Powerpuff
there you
Girls
go.
more edgier than Highguard. Isakura says a life service with no players is like having a restaurant with no customers. You will go out of business and end the discussion.
Yeah,
that's the thing too. It's like with these games, like I don't know, making a live service game is like really a risk to me. You know?
Oh yeah, very much so.
Because it all depends on that player count. Like it's just, it's really. I mean, all games are like that on Steam to some degree, but live service depends on people playing it. If no one's playing it, they will erase it from existence. Any other game you can't erase from existence, you know, like they just exist forever. Just no one plays it, but it exists somewhere.
And you can't come back. It's not like, well, you can, I guess, like Overwatch. What was that game? The Fallen.
With the lack of physical media, some things will be erased forever. Like that Avengers Marvel game. I guess I'm wrong about that, but definitely there will be more of a public shaming if you're doing a live service game. That's for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
What was that game I was thinking about? I don't know what it's called.
But dang, you know.
Lords of the Fallen. Lords of the Fallen had a comeback. I remember like it had some problems and it was glitchy, and then the guy went back and he like, you know, fixed some stuff up, and then he made the characters more attractive or something, and then the game had a huge resurgence.
What was the game again?
Lords of the Fallen.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, remember how like there's a show, like it's doing okay or it's not doing too well or something, like something's gotta happen, like Family Matters. Urkel wasn't even on Family Matters until like maybe 7th episode or something crazy like that. It was just like a family show, like Cosby Show or something like that. And it did like okay, but if it kept going like this, it probably wouldn't be around for like another year or so. And then when Urkel came on, it supercharged like the whole thing, like ratings went crazy. So then they just made the whole show about him interacting with the family that hates him, and then that became like the hook of the show. But if you have a game, I guess it's like hardcore, like Concord. I said it again, Highguard, that won't be like week 1 very bad. By the middle of the week, they should have some emergency meeting saying like, we need a new character and we need it now, and we need him to be cool. We need a man and a woman, and they better be designed by a Korean. We better call Hung Tae Kim and say, give me something from the sketchbook. I don't care what it is. Make sure she's super hot. I don't care, bro. I need money. I need dirty money because diapers is coming soon, and I can't get evicted from the high rise. I put the lease on. I ain't going out like no punk. I'm not getting deleted. I'm not having the press release saying we're closing up March 12th.
Right.
But instead they're like, no way, man. I'm not gonna do it. I know that's a big undertaking too. That probably takes more money or something like that. I don't know why, but I guess it would. But I don't know, pull out a checkbook or something.
Listen, somebody could do something. Listen, if
I'll try it.
If 3 people can make a full feature length video game, even though it's jank, and I'm talking about Bleak Fake Forsaken. If 3 people can make a game, they could do some update, make it, you know, First Descendant style.
Yeah. Then I would take it to my boss and be like, look, like 200 more people played the game, bro. We're on the upswing or something like that. And they'd be like, well, that's not a lot, but at least it's in the right direction. Let's cook. They should have like a new character, and I don't know what his name is. Like, make up some cool name. I can't think of one right now. Like Dark Lord, like Darkest, or something like that. I don't know. And he comes in and he like kills Atticus. You know what I'm saying? He just kills him. He looks badass. I don't know. And he just like smokes him, and that's it. And then it's like, what the hell? You make a big trailer about it, and you say he killed him. So he's killing all the other Highguard characters too, and they're all being replaced by cooler characters. And now they're gonna go kill him.
It's funny because they only got like two characters too. It was the.
I'm just saying, like, they need like shock. I mean, the game's going down. It's going to be.
I mean, that's an idea, you know.
Just emergency, like red alert, bankruptcy, like, you know, there's no kind of like, and what are people gonna say? Oh, this is desperate. First of all, they'd probably be laughing. They probably think it was funny, and then they'd be interested. They probably think it was cool. Some people, you know, but for these characters, just go down with the shit. It's like, forget it. I failed.
Who's this?
It's over.
Una.
Yeah, maybe that's the character. That character looks okay.
Yeah.
Maybe, you know, sometimes it is too. Like, if you have like some characters with potential, if you put too many characters without potential next to them, it just dilutes the cool.
Yeah.
It's better to have less characters. If you can't make up more cool characters, just have less characters. Anyway. Isankor says the spots could have gone to 2K, 2XKO.
Oh yeah, and I heard that game's in trouble too, which is sad because that game looked freaking cool.
Wouldn't have much of an impact as Resident Evil, but it's a game that had active players and an interest. For some reason, no League players I know ever got an ad for it. Power 100 says fought him. Yup, Forspoken. Right, Kitty says it needs to go back to beta. It baffles me. Highguard didn't have a beta or play test or something before release. Yeah, I know, it's weird. They used to have things called focus groups, testing, marketing. You know, get some people to come in from the mall or something like that and say, "Hey, you guys like video games?" and like bring them into a room. And
to be honest, before it even got focus tested, the one thing I would have told them from the jump is, "Yo, fam, it's an arena hero shooter. Why is it 3v3?
Yeah.
You got empty field, bro, with only 6 characters running around. What are we doing?" And then, lo and behold, the game came out and that was the complaint. I'm like, of course it's the complaint. There's nobody. It's an online game. Nobody's on it.
Thing is, though, I guess, I don't know. I'm gonna just assume you can only like speculate of what's going on behind the scenes. Would a developer or staff member on the team, anybody from that company, if they have the mentality to go argue with people on the internet why their game is actually good, would they even take advice from like a test or like a, what do you call it? Like a marketing test or something like that? Like a feedback? Would they take feedback from like you know, one of these research groups or something like that? Would they take advice then, or would they just yell at them too? Like they would get like 15 kids from like a mall or high school to play the game in the back of like, I don't know, the game, the office and stuff, and they would play it and give their feedback, or would they just yell at them there? That's where you're an idiot. They just yell at some like 14-year-old kid play testing and says, "What do you think?" "Oh, the characters are kind of lame." "What? This character is empowering." "Get out of this office." Like, would they yell at that? That's how they treat them online.
I don't have any faith in
self-correction
in people's in a general level in people's ability to be humble,
right,
and to take constructive criticism nowadays. Because I don't know, man. Main character syndrome is at a whole all-time high.
True.
Must be social media, but like people think, like people really be thinking that they're them. I'm him. I'm her. Whatever. And I'm just like,
and they put their whole heart and soul into their social media presence, bro. They put like all their faults and all their personality and all their medical afflictions on the bio, and then they really like put it all on the line.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes some real ornery when it comes to feedback. Ryan Kitty says, North Korean or South Korean? Oh no, that's Esau Gore says, North Korean or South Korean? Yes, DC. I don't know, or I don't care. One of them is better than what I have now.
Right?
Ryan Kitty says, you might be on the right track. The trailers kept talking about some impending darkness. Make a villain called Darkblade, and he has a legion of Black Knights laying siege to the world.
Yeah, where was that?
Rita says the mall. Yeah, I know that's like a boomer. Malls with kiosks and stuff, and kids not around there. I don't know anywhere.
No, we got kids on that destroy malls now.
It's true. Yeah, they walk into the malls and they just
they ain't play testing. They making a video game.
They call it the teen takeover.
Yeah, word.
Bunch of no good nicks like get the message on TikTok. It's time to run into some mall and start.
I was mistaken, by the way. It wasn't TikTok. It was IG. But
IG, yeah, they get a post on some guy's story who's like, I don't know, head boss Khan. You tell him to like run up into his ales with hammers. This is like what the kids doing, you know what I'm saying? And of course they are. I mean, look at the games they're giving them to play. Highguard. This is supposed to like occupy their attention. Why ain't he playing this? He's gonna play what, Slade? This guy looking like, I don't know, discount Johnny Lawrence from like 1985. Brina said, talk about support Black business and its graphic tees with blackface Naruto.
Yo, I saw a dude, by the way.
Well, at the mall. Yeah, probably.
Side story. I saw a tweet. This guy said, always blackface characters. And he had a bunch of people in the comments saying like, yeah, that's the way to go. Yeah, you tell them. And I'm just like, all right, bro. Like, if you want to make it your life mission to be annoying, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Like, that's quite a take.
Support Black-owned businesses. Support Black characters and support, that's the whole thing of comics too. They support Black characters and all this. But like, they don't care if the character is lame and
don't matter. They're gonna give you the nibble version of Wonder Man in comic form.
Yeah, Black indie comics is like you reading like a history lesson, like you reading like some dude like those got to like be explicitly empowering, like like it's called Knowledge Man or something like that. So
it can't even be a real story. You just open the first page and it's like, all my years I had to fight. I'm like, all right, bro. Oh, okay.
It's them in the classroom and he's like the only Black student and like the rest are just like white people. He's in the center and stuff, and the teachers are racist. And this is the origin story. It's like, bruh,
get out of here. They teach mad unreasonable, like throwing stuff on the floor, like,
yeah, or shut up. And he's like the smartest kid in class, and like it doesn't matter. He thinks he's stupid. Giving him Fs. Yeah, had to struggle. He's getting like bullied and stuff like that. One day he finds the dashiki of from another dimension, and now he's like,
yeah, we just created a new character right now.
Then they like support Black businesses, bro. Buy this comic, and he's just like, bro, I can't, bro. Like, why? Did they beat you up? I don't know what's the story. Like, it's just wrong. Like, yo, bro, we can't keep doing this. We can't keep having these buttocks origins. These Black characters, bro. We need to evolve.
They'll never change. And if you critique them, they just call you a sellout. That's it.
Nobody want to read this. It's like
at all.
Nobody wants to read this. Like,
that's evidence why nobody ever read it.
Yeah. They don't want to win. They don't want to really win. They want to not win. I don't know. I think subconscious they don't want to win. Everybody knows the real formula on how to make a successful Black character.
Yeah, but they don't want to do it.
Black. take about a character and just make him black, like black skin.
They don't want to do it, bro.
And then
They can't
everything
do-
else is like making him cool. You know, he's got a cool mask. He's got a cool armor. He got a cool sword. He got a cool jump. He got a cool fight stance. You know, you know, like he has a cool origin. Like he worked at some tech firm, and then they were gonna steal the whatever his prototype away. So then he had to build a new prototype, and then they killed his family or something. I don't know. And then he had to take his prototype and go to the desert or something. And then he had to like gear up to go take out this evil corporation or something like that. And his name doesn't have black in the title or something like that. Just some super on the nose garbage like this.
You make it too much sense, bro.
Like you just can't like figure it out. That's why Koreans now have to make the new black characters, because they would have this dude looking like, I don't know, Fat Albert's son.
Yeah, you look at this up to like some mainstream black dude. This character would look like a disaster, bro.
Or race swap like an existing character, like we're doing with the Mask comic book. Or they're gonna do with
oh yeah,
Wonder Man or whatever. Anyway, blackface Naruto T is crazy yet accurate. Yeah, it's true. This has been going on for years. Remember, like when The Simpsons first came out. This is how old we are.
Oh,
they have black Bart Simpson shirt, bro, and I was like, "We not doing this."
Son,
not only they did this, they would not stop doing this for the rest of my life, bro.
Until we got black face.
Goku.
We got blackface historical characters. That's how far it got.
Yeah, it was black Bart Simpson, and then it was black Goku. Black Goku.
You know what I saw? I saw black. You remember them hood Bugs Bunny shirts?
Yeah.
And it'll be like the regular Bugs Bunny, and he'll have basketball.
Gear?
Yeah.
I thought that was cool.
Yeah. Those were cool. Now I saw one where they colored Bugs Bunny brown.
Oh my god.
It was black Bugs Bunny,
bruh.
I'm not even joking, bro. I was like, all right, what was the purpose of this?
Can't do it.
Oh man, Bugs Bunny.
Alpha Proto. Oh, he found. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention when I started talking about Simpsons. He said, he said it. He says, I remember the blackface Simpsons t-shirts back in the 1990s. Bart with a high top fade.
Bro.
Yep, black Bart.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
I saw that tweet and I was just like, man, that video that I made a while back on creating the original black characters, like I made it for nothing. Like I know, like it's like I could have showed it to him and like he would have just cursed at me, called me all kinds of names that I don't know if I could repeat here on YouTube, and I'd just be like, all right, bro.
Yeah. Alpha Proto says Taz and Bugs Bunny dressed as crisscross with the plaits on their hair and the backwards pants.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. That was big. Power Hunter says Reaction Draw explains everybody hates Chris. Yeah, exactly. That's what they would do, but that was actually a funny show. It had like self-deprecation.
Right.
Like these characters and storylines, they don't like have them make fun of themselves at all. Like that's why it's like Captain Durag was like corny, but at least Captain Durag was like, I don't know, at least a jovial character or something.
Right.
At least Durag is funny. Like the word Durag is funny, even though it's like a dumb idea, but still. At least Frocool and Nat Jita are funny. That's what Brina says. Oh.
I saw a Froku and I saw a Broku. Different cools,
Oh boy. Power 100 says Dan's version, everybody hates Chris, sounds like a black of the very odd parents and Simpsons, but with Nation Islam and Dr. Umar. That's what that character is, though. That's what it is. They want a character to make Dr. Umar proud.
I can't do it. Like,
and he could be a big comic book superstar creator.
Joint is exhausting. I'll just be like I don't even comment on it anymore. Like I saw the tweet and I was just like, I'm gonna let this go, bro. Like I'm gonna just Like, I don't know. I don't think like people like that who have that kind of like art point of view, like you don't want to be a real artist, bro.
Doing propagandists, and I guess we live in a propagandist type era, so I guess they finally met their moment. You know, it's like you can't clown these people anymore. Like they run shit now.
Yeah.
Sorry, you know, it's just the way it is. Um, Alpha Proto says he put Black Bart in the Discord.
Oh no, hold on. Let me see.
In the
Oh
general
no, give me some bad memories right now.
Would Dr. Umar appreciate Captain Durag? No. Well,
Oh, he got all the joints. Hold on.
maybe.
Oh, look.
Yep, that's the one. That's the one I remember. Black Bart.
Yeah, they gave him grills too big. Oh my god. Oh, come on, man. That's bad frustrating. What is this? You're jingling, baby. Go ahead. Oh my goodness.
They were just a big butt and a smile. Girl's poison, right? This is.
I guess they forgot that Bart Simpson is a child.
I guess so. This is crazy. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Our live crew. Oh my god, this is ridiculous.
Bro, what is?
No.
See. Look at him. Look. Yo, how you have to fight this hard for identity? Just draw something new. I don't understand. Like, this was never a problem for me. Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't. Yo, but we need to do it too. Like, what are you playing catcher for?
Brina says, I think I had a Jamaican Tweety shirt when I was a kid. I think I got it from Six Flags. I mean, he's also a cartoon. Well, if he looked like Tweety, he just had a Jamaican hat on. That's kind of funny. I kind of like it. Tweety bird with the Jamaican beanie. Is that one of the pictures on here? Can you get that pic?
I didn't know that existed. Chill. That just knocked the wind out of me. I can't deal. Yeah, I remember these. I kind of dig these, like, because it was still them, but they were just in like
Yeah,
90s clothes. Oh man, that joint just hurt my chest.
Yeah, it probably inspired Space Jam in some weird way, you know.
I got a super question. Who designed these? Were they like these ones? Like these ones?
These official?
Were these official? Yeah, that's what I want to know. I had one basketball Bugs Bunny shirt. And he was regular. He wasn't a brown bunny. He was just regular.
Hello, Bart J.
Man, those were 90s hip hop colors.
For real.
Man.
Arcanite's infield, Boggs, Highguard. You know about that?
Wait, what happened? Arcanite's infield. Wait, what's Arcanite infield? I gotta look that up. I'm gonna look it up before I get off here.
Yeah.
Black with attitude. It's a black thing. You wouldn't understand. It's not even a good drawing of Bart. Sorry.
They got the one brother that could draw, and this is what he used his skills from the 90s to make t-shirts. His t-shirt hustle, man. Bart Simpson was huge.
Yeah, right. I like this one. This is the one I like. I like this shirt. This shit was cool. But
yeah, that was cool back in the day. Hip hop Looney Tunes look cooler than I expected. Well, they always had attitude, you know. Bugs always had an attitude, so
yeah, Bugs is a terror, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Arcanite's infield. What is this? Oh, I'm like on a website looking at it on the other screen right now. Oh, I mean, I obviously. Hold on. Hold on. Arcanites and field. Here we go. Yes.
She says the live service got you with factory and character building. They released it this year around Highguard, but actually they're succeeding where it's shutting down.
What's
They're
their
succeeding well.
What's
Yeah.
their player count? Is it on Steam?
Probably. Yeah, check out. Maybe. I don't know. That's a good question. Bugs as Wesley Snipes. The thought makes me laugh. I can't find the Tweety shirt, but there is a version of it.
Tweety. Hold on before I go.
Yeah, dude. Like so. Yeah. Enfield, Moggs, Highguard. Yeah. See, they get mogged out by these Asian games, bro. That's why America needs to go into an ultimate like art looks maxing protocol.
Yeah.
You know, right now they're like, I don't know, looking chopped and they're jester maxing.
Just
They just start looks, yeah, they're jester maxing online, you know, arguing with the fans and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So they got to start looks maxing. They got to start bone smashing their characters to make them look better.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Whole thing.
I can't find a player. Wait, what? Bruh. That's their player count.
Official from Steams.
I don't know what. Okay, this is on PC. It's not on Steam. Is it on Epic or something?
Even if their own server is like, this is the kind of
probably.
This is crazy though. Like that's numbers.
Daily players. What am I looking at right now, bro? This is 500,000. 568,206 players, bro.
It's a game because they're showing like butt, right? They're showing like Hooters.
I mean, it's not even like.
But it also has style too, right? It's not only that.
It's not like brown dust or anything. It's like
brown dust. It's about to be like booty dust.
Whoa. How do I turn off the music? There we go.
Rossi. What's Rossi's backstory?
Says, oh my goodness, what happened?
Oh.
I was just trying to zoom in. I guess I can't zoom in. Oh my goodness, sorry. the way the website set up says piece of cake for an elite like me. Rosina Wolf Pearl Lupino. What a name. Younger sister of Wolfguard and Pearl of the Pack. In a feud between the Pack and the Bone Crushers, many Elder Wolves paid a bloody price to rescue her. The blood that they stained her swaddling blanket red. Wolfguard operates independently from. Wait, it kind of trails off. I don't know the HTML. Oh, okay. I gotta like. Yeah, I tell you what though. At least like they're talking about her background.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's possible.
They talking about her background, bro.
It can be done. Highguard was just like, here's a guy, play him. You haven't played yet? What's wrong with you? Oh, we're canceled. I'm unemployed now. That's what they're like. I'm like, bro.
I mean, it's the end administrator. Because he's in end field, bro. Like, however.
Power Hunter says, Alpha Proto says Mog is short for me mug. No, it's like Mog is like when you're I don't know, I don't know what it's called, status.
I forgot what Mog stands for, to be honest.
It's like alpha male, the group. That's like the old pickup artist people used to say.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just like them, and then it's just Mog. It's like when you walk into a room and everybody knows you're like top dog.
Right.
It's when you're mogging somebody, like you can mog everybody else, and they're like, "Whoa, that guy's here!" And then like all the women and all the, you know.
I mean, of course, all the designs are killing it. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Women want you, men want to be you.
Right.
Mog. Alpha Proto says 500,000 sounds like great numbers.
500,000 is crazy.
Oh, yeah. Ryan Kitty says, yeah, they doing good. Esalcor says, if that gotcha games comes out, if If that new gacha games comes out, it's good. The Western industry is gonna have a fit.
And it's funny because I never really get into gacha games. Like I try to play a couple, it's just not for me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't want to diss gacha games. It's just for me. Maybe it's the ones that I played, but it to me feels. How can I explain? Feels at least the two that I played because I only played two. Feel like an incomplete character action game, but I'm sure like there's probably one that I would actually enjoy. I just haven't got. So like, speaking of which, where's the game? What's the game we waiting for? That bit over every other game that's coming out.
Ananta.
Yeah, Ananta. Where's Ananta? I'm streaming the heck out of that game. We got the.
Alpha Porter says that's the size of some countries. Yeah, he's talking about the 500,000 people.
That's a lot.
Brina says brown dust is so nasty. Might as well call it doo-doo sticks the game.
Yeah.
It's more like a doo-doo powder, because it's dust,
Brown dust. And it's funny because it's called brown dust, but it's such a I don't know what adjective I want to use for it. It's I don't know. Yo, these gacha games always got 8 million characters. It's funny.
I don't know if you call your game brown dust and then get characters like hiking up their skirt with the butt. It's like what's coming out of that?
They're like opening the cheeks, bro, like with spandex on.
Is that where the brown dust come from? I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
So personally, I'm waiting for Silver Palace. Yeah, Ananta. Yeah, that one. That's of course. Yeah,
like these games are like selling themselves, and including Highguard, by the way. These I don't know, these hero shooter things.
Mm-hmm.
They sell themselves mostly on visual,
Mm-hmm.
Like Highguard didn't even try and give us a story element or any kind of intrigue or mystery. They were just like, this is awesome, play it. And then people weren't impressed by the way it looks. And I'm like, of course not. Look what they're competing against. Just like things that are they're spending more than 4 days making this character. You know what I mean?
You know what's funny about these bios? It's like they spend the first part is like a quote from the character, and the rest of it is their actual story. They're not explaining the moves or anything.
Yeah, amazing, right? Amazing. It's got to be the difference between what Asia and America. Like America don't care about the backstory, just go play, fight,
play. Look at his gun. I'm like, all right.
Yes, he is powerful. He is courageous. He is a knight. He is brave. That's like what Highguard was. Meanwhile, they're telling me the whole backstory here, the girl and what's her deal, right? Gilberta, what a name. So then what we got here? What's her story? She got this.
Gilberta is Rhodes Island operator assigned to Enfield Industries under the framework agreement between two companies. She serves as messenger in the special tech division, skilled in an exceptionally rare form of what is that word? Originium arts. She is capable of controlling gravity around her. At Enfield, Gilberta is in charge of mail and intel across multiple bases and outposts. Her duties. They spent one sentence telling you, yeah, she controls gravity. Anyway.
Yeah.
Here's what she does for her job. There's a lot of strange words in here, but it's very fantasy. Interesting. Maybe I'll look up gameplay of it. I don't know if I'll ever play it, but I'll look up gameplay. Gonna get up out of here though, y'all, because
yeah,
gotta get ready for work. I did have a sub story, but maybe we'll cover it when we stream again, which more than likely gonna be on Thursday. It's another one of them fun pastors going wild stories.
Oh yeah.
He was asking for a ridiculous absorbent amount of money. I didn't even watch the whole video yet. I immediately started dying. I was like, wait, I gotta wait to react to this because my man's bugging. And then he said to stop listening to critics too. That's the part that killed it.
Right. So haven't already put a like on the video. Thanks for stopping by. And I guess at the end of the day, I guess what we learned, like if I'm looking at this art right here, I'm seeing the bio, and I haven't even seen the gameplay yet.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like with these games like Highguard and these games that are like flopping out, and it's like they just seem like they're just putting them out, they're making something, and they don't really care about, I don't know, making you hyped, making you buy into their world,
Right.
other than like play. Like I made a game, and it's like somebody came to you and like just stuffed a controller on a desk and just said play.
Right.
What am I playing? Who are you? What is your name? How did you get into my room? Like just like, and play. Play now. Who's this character I'm playing? What is this? Shut up. He's known as a knight.
I don't know. That might be an American thing too.
His horse's name is Horse.
Horse,
Play.
bro. You're not ready for my man Horse and Bear?
Highguard. And it's like they look like they have some kind of goofy backstory, like it's a castle and there's like evil darkness. It's darkness is coming by. And what was that girl's origin? The one in red. She was like with the
no, I don't know.
Magician.
Demon?
She was
she was a witch, a demon, and something else. So.
Yeah, and it's like her motives are so mysterious. Her backstory is mysterious.
She might cry though or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
She suffers from loneliness. I don't know.
Yeah, she's lonely and sad, but don't test her. It's a mystery. And it's like, yo, bro, you didn't think about these characters at all, did you?
Yo, I think this thing is
you
running
let AI design these characters, and then you just had ChatGPT. ChatGPT would have came with a better backstory for these characters.
Yeah,
you would have tried. Bruh, another streamer canceled.
Who?
I don't know. Ryan Kitty says, yeah, they made it super generic to have broad appeal as possible, but the devs forgot to have style and intrigue. Ryan Kitty says she has Gilberta herself. She's a cute delivery girl.
Oh, there you go.
All right. She cares about Gilberta. She cares about Gilberta.
Power said we learned that Asia is putting more effort and imagination. Yeah, because we got propaganda over here. Okay. Mm-hmm. And I just want to say, like, yo, to the ruling class over here, that they just want to stuff this in our face, that like they have been like for the past more than a decade. I'm like, can you at least add something cool to it? Because you're losing the people. You can't even make successful propaganda because nobody wants to play it. I thought the point was you were supposed to drag people in. You can't even influence them.
Yeah, can't do it.
What's the best you got was like, I don't know, possibly, I don't know, quote unquote indoctrinating Kai. So now, and he don't even want to be on stream no more. Yo, you're losing the plot, B. Do something.
What they doing to Kai, man? Like, you know,
I don't know.
Who got into his head? Somebody got into his head.
People say like, Kevin Hart. I don't trust Kevin Hart, but I mean, that's a lot to get into. that's a lot to get.
I don't know.
That's a whole like I don't know. That's a different stream.
I guess like Kai is like taking a break. He's trying to start that his fashion line or something like that. Learn how to read.
I heard they tried to like put him on stream and he like ran off. And I'm like, yeah, I
haven't been keeping up. I've been watching other streamers.
And I'm just like, all right, bro. Like somebody need to go rescue him or something, bro. Like I don't know.
It seems like Rakai, he don't care. He's just like, I'll just keep doing what I do. And who's the other guy, Ray?
Yeah,
he's on Theo Vaughn. They put out the video. It was kind of funny. But yeah, I don't know, dude. Like in terms of narrative storytelling, look at the innocence of what Japan's doing, bro. They're telling you the story. It's like an anime. You know what I mean? It's like it's telling you about the characters. They like the characters. They get involved with the characters. You know?
It's like, oh, but I don't join their style. And I'm like, oh, so you could do something more realistic. You know, something like Resident Evil. Yeah. I can't do that either. Then I got no hope. All right,
maybe it's just a different way of living. Like in Japan, they don't like be online yelling at people.
They don't.
They just sit there and just write and draw, write and draw, and so the lore is like super vast and intricate. And it draws you in. In America, they're like too smart. It's like those people who follow wrestling, but they know like it's fake, and they like they know all the storylines and they're on the websites and they critique everything. It's like they're too, I don't know, they're too like real world insider, knowledge, political, and enough to like have an imagination. They get exhausted. They're like, I already designed the game. Why don't you just play it? You need a storyline. The guy has
yes. This is the problem that I personally have, right? As a person that loves single player games, like I play Marvel Rivals for fun. Okay.
Yeah.
Like just for fun. I'm not that great at it. I can get by.
Mm-hmm.
Now, like I play games so I could at least have a hint of a story. Like if I'm not playing with a story, like I'm just like, why do I care about this, bro? But I don't know. This generation, no, not. I don't even know what generation started. I know. I don't know whose fault it was. I don't want to cast blame because these are beloved series. I don't know who did it. Was it Call of Duty? I don't know. Call of Duty used to have story modes, and I guess they still do. But like now they're like, I hear that people don't like them nowadays.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Anyway, I really do got to run up out of here. What last thing Riot Kitty says would have been nice to have names for the mounts, like name the horse Tavares or something. Yeah, but it's just horse.
And it would cost them nothing, and they think like, well, it doesn't matter. And I'm like, it matters. It's free. It would take you like 3 seconds to do. It just makes you. It makes you think you give a crap. Because if you look like your creator don't give a crap, why the player gonna give a crap? Right, Kitty says Gilberto has the cutest summoning animation in Enfield. She draws a heart like a Disney Channel girl and smiles at the camera. She's thanking the player for pulling her. Yeah, they have all these little things happening to keep the player engaged because Japan, unlike America maybe think like they owed money just for existing. You know what I mean? Japan has a fear that you're going to click off their game every 3 seconds. So every 3 seconds, there has to be something there to keep you engaged. They're fear-based. America's too confident.
They be thinking they're the man, son.
They be thinking they're the man. They can just post it on Steam and the money's going to roll in because they're working on it. It's like those blogs they have when they get fired. They like make it seem like, how did I get fired? We were having so much fun. Whoa. And it was like, fun? Japan having fun? They afraid every time they like walk in the office. Like some dude's going to yell at them.
You know why?
Because it's boring as crap.
In America, they be believing in the power of their talent. Like, ooh, I can draw. Who cares?
No one cares.
Nobody cares, bro. I can render. Nobody cares. What did you render is the question.
Yeah.
Nope.
Exactly.
Like, obviously, they care about your talent, skill, and execution, but just the bare fact that I drew a face. Like, fam. How did you draw the face? That was the question. How did you draw the character? If you used all your talent to make Daw,
yeah.
What are we? All right, let me get up out of here.
Dawn was rendered well. Dawn was a big rendered piece of crap, but the reflective surface on one of the guns that she had was probably fantastic. But guess what? It doesn't matter because it was on DAW. Okay.
But that's the problem too, because we didn't even know what it was.
I just spamming info. It's like he says the girl who made a joke about Kai at Shima Wars last year. He says Rakai crashed out because a fan sent him money. Fan sent money to a charity instead of him. That's so ignorant. It's almost funny. Like,
yo, who are these kids, bro? To be honest, they should make Rakai the CIA asset instead of Kai, because Rakai is perfect. Like that man got no, like he got no, like my man got no filter sense. Like son's just.
America's just so desperate for anything else. They're gonna make Rakai probably a character in Fortnite.
Ah!
I bet you.
So don't tell me.
What do you think, Power 100? Would you like the Rakai Fortnite skin? If it happened, I would not. I would not buy this. I can't even joke about it. All right, Kitty's out. See ya.
All right.
Have a good one.
All right.
Get off here soon. I don't know.
That just hurt my soul. Like the idea of that hurt my soul.
See it.
Who's Rakai? Don't worry about it. Matter of fact, maybe we'll tell y'all on the next stream. Oh my gosh.
Sure.
Yeah, the next stream is gonna be pure ignorance. Oh my gosh. We haven't had an ignorant stream in a while anyway.
It's true. We haven't had it in a while. All right,
y'all. Really gotta run up out of here.
Riot Kitty, Power 100, Brina, Esalcor, Alpha Proto. Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, thank you, and we will see you next time.